All right. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. What is going on? Switch the camera off of me because it really doesn't need to be on me. Let's just watch the desk. All right. Good morning. How's everyone today? Hopefully, y'all are having a amazing start to your end of your weekend, or well, technically, not the end for most people. For me, it is. I have to go back to work, but most people get to enjoy a vacation. Tell you, I wish I had a free vacation. So, what's new? What's going on? What did I miss? Anything good? Anything bad? Top of the morning, Mr. Truckin' for Silver. What's going on, buddy? Good morning. Welcome to the stream. Hopefully, everyone's having, like I said, a great morning. Myself, I am just kind of going through these dang pennies still for rolling them up for eBay, and I'm putting a bunch of them in rolls, and then I'm gonna be putting bags of them together and trying to get them ready to get up on the market for sale. Just chilling, huh? I hear ya. Oh, chillaxing. Sorry. Don't want to speak ill of the words. Yeah, it's nice. I mean, I'm sure you guys are under strict protocol with your restrictions too now, with everything that's going on. I can imagine you guys will be diverted from doing deliveries of miscellaneous factory stuff to like food deliveries and stuff soon. What's going on, Kellen? How you doing? How you doing? Because I was actually thinking about that because my mother's cousin is a trucker as well, and I was just like, I wonder how long before like. Yeah, well, that's what I mean. But like, I mean, I'm not saying it's bad for you guys, but I mean, you guys are the heart and soul of it all. If you guys don't keep driving, we're screwed. But like if you're not delivering furniture to companies that aren't open now, I mean, are y'all being diverted to go deliver food and toilet paper and necessities that are desperately needed? That's my thought. I'm curious as to see if you've heard anything like that. I mean, you're in that world more than I am, so I mean, as bad as it is, I really hope so. The Youper, the Youper, the Youper. What's up, Miss Amy? Let's get your evilness up here, just so I can have a little bit of beauty with the beast. Oh, she's destructive. She's evil. She's just Amy. She is just Amy. But we'll have to live with it. The evilness. I don't know if there's any room for black market TP anymore. They're getting pretty good about stopping it. Oh, no problem, Amy. Like I said, we're just here hanging out, having a laugh, doing our thing. Which is not very much of anything because we got to slow down way, way, way down. Otherwise, we're all going to be bored by Saturday. uh, so, what is everybody up to today? Anything good? I know for me, I'm going to be messing with this a little bit, get some of those put up online. I figured maybe I'll put a video out today and see if anybody wanted any of these as well. Because they are unsearched. I haven't touched them yet. Now it's going to get evil.
Evil is here.
The Yupa.
Good morning.
What's up, Don?
How are you?
Yeah, not too bad.
Yeah.
Trucking, dude, I feel you. I have to actually get a hold of my bank tomorrow. I only have one of my dumps that I think I get away with dumping at. And then my other pickup banks, I could probably weasel in pickups from them. So I'm hoping that I can make both of them work. Because, God, this is horrible.
I would love a box to go through, but I haven't even tried. I'm not. This just absolute freaking insanity.
Oh, it's bad. I mean, I've got
I gotta
look now. 2, 4,
Walmart
6,
was bad
8,
yesterday.
10. I got 12 boxes of pennies here. I'm trying to do these Wheaties for Bella first.
Jesus. Well, I do have a bunch of Wheaties I could go through. I just haven't yet. Plus, we've been busy on the house.
What is up, buddy? Welcome to the stream.
There's ceilings.
Yeah, trucking. If you read a lot of them, you can do scheduled lobby pickups or scheduled lobby, but you have to call in advance type stuff. And luckily, I think with my banks, because I literally just go with a hand cart and I'll just go to the door and be like, here, just go bring it in, load it up with boxes, and I'll see you in a minute. So I'm hoping that it is the same for that. And then if I can do my dump, if they let me in to do it myself, that's fine. If they want to go and take it in and do it for me, hey, I'm okay with that. Are you typing?
Me?
Yeah.
No, I'm at my kitchen table.
Weird, like, scratchy noise, like on the microphone.
Oh, you know what? I bet you that's because I have it set on the thing. Oh. Hold on.
Gotcha, trucking. Gotcha.
Is that
better? Yes.
Maybe.
No, it's a lot less than what it was.
Okay.
It's tough. That's why I'm not doing an auction. Go ahead.
I was just wondering, are you all stocked up so you don't have to go to the store and crap like that?
No, I don't care. I have to go to work every day anyway.
Oh, are you?
Nothing's changed for me. Yeah.
Gotcha.
I work at a factory that makes medical parts, so I'm automatically null and void.
Oh, well, yeah.
See, now I have to actually call the president of the company today and verify that our company made the list for the cut, because one of the things we were discussing when the governor announced all that crap was most of the medical parts we make are non-elective or what do they call it? Non-essential surgeries. So elective they could postpone it all. Yeah. And that may not put us in the safety bubble.
Yeah, but if there's other supplies that they do need, they may have you guys.
I don't know.
Switch over.
I don't know.
One would hope
with what we make,
so they're working.
With what we make, the only thing that would be doable is like those the swab test that they have, because it's basically like a little plastic pen cap, and they just push the Q-tip up, swab your mouth, and then pull it back in. That little plastic thing's the only thing we could make, and how many weeks before we get the mold so we could make it?
Oh, I gotcha.
Right. And even then, why would they ship it if they can just keep making it where it's at now?
Right.
Yeah, so
True.
odds are, if we get shut down, we get shut down. It is what it is. I mean, I would happily take one. I'll take the vacation. I'm good with that. Kellen, Truckin', Terry, if you guys are interested, feel free to jump on. We just lost Amy, apparently. I think she had a call, no big deal. But yeah, it sucks. I mean, we're on the list right now for staying on, but that state list is going to be revised today, and then we'll find out for official
for staying on, but
if we're still on it. What's up, buddy?
Not much. How you doing today?
Stinky! I see you, Stinky!
Nope, I'm out of here.
Come on, Stinky! I'll challenge you wheat penny hunt.
Maybe next month when I get the money to buy a box. If I can get my hands on one.
Oh, come on. I'll challenge you to a wheat penny hunt. I've got a couple. Those are all Wheaties.
Cheater. Steal Bella's stash. That's cheating.
Actually, it's not. It's not. I picked those up this weekend because I got them for a good price, and I know like on YouTube on eBay they go for 5 to 8 cents a piece.
Oh wow.
So if I can, make a penny a coin, I'm happy.
What is it? It's like $50,000 wheat penny. Is that a 51 or a 52?
What?
I know there's a wheat penny that's worth like 50,000. It's like a wheat. It's a 51 or a 52. I seen it the other day.
There's a lot of coins that are worth a lot of money. It just depends on what it is. I honestly don't know. I know, like, you'll have $100,000 wheat penny if you found a 44 copper.
Phil, there he
or
is.
a 43 copper. Stinky. It's the Stinky boy. Hey, put that electronics down and go outside and play.
No.
To a race to see who finds more more worms.
His brother's with his mom today.
Well, then he'd win the race then. Oh, the 55 DDO.
I might have to wait till mom
Yeah.
gets out later, but honey, mom hasn't told me yet. Yeah, my auction went really well last night.
Oh, nice. I fucking fell asleep, dude. I literally spent like half the day yesterday sleeping. It's just like, geez, I guess I needed to catch up.
You can keep the Corona.
Well, I'm glad it did, man.
Keep the Corona to yourself. Don't pass it through the StreamYard, please.
No. It's not e-transferable yet.
Thank God.
I'm sure some of these pandemic freaks will tell me it is, but it's all right. So how's Garbage Man Essentials going?
So how's Bella doing?
I don't know. Honestly, she seemed like she was doing okay. All I get is a video conversation that lasts about 3 minutes, and then she's bored of talking.
But the other time she's around you, the other time when she's around you,
Uh-huh.
she's beating on you.
Well, that's exactly it. She's got her mom and her stepdad home, and she's got her baby brother to take care of. So she's got things to keep her busy.
Yeah, I love watching her being around you. It's like what's that word I'm looking for? Kind of like she has that glow and that spark to her when I see videos of her when she's around you.
Oh yeah. Yeah, she's got a spunk. She really does. She's amazing. I love that little girl. And that's why it's like I get depressed when I don't have her around. I hate it.
Yeah, I notice a big difference in you. I notice a big difference in you.
I hate it when she's not around. I really do.
It's like
I was planning on doing these Wheaties with her and letting her go through them all so she can find whatever one she needed for her books. Is what it is. I mean, I suppose I could do the same, but I really, really don't want to.
yeah, it's not the same without. It ain't the same
Yeah.
without her.
I mean, I can just as easily get more for her, so it's all good.
Yeah, I love watching videos of you guys together. It makes my day.
Kellen wants to know if you have anything fire department you can show. Hey, Samantha, good morning or good afternoon, wherever you are.
I have
Good
not
evening.
started on any fire department logos yet. That is one of my next top priorities. After my auction last night, I am doing a military logo that was ordered, and I'm also doing another logo that I'm doing another YouTube logo at the same time. So I got two orders.
Nice.
Well, as you know, I do leather burning and regular wood burning, but my leather burning is kind of stopping unless it is special ordered. Then
Yep.
because leather is becoming scarce.
Well, you do what you can while you can, and then once the stashes come back, then you do your thing.
But I've already burned one YouTube for Mr. Popzilla. I've done his on leather,
Nice.
and
I was gonna say it right before you did. I was like, you should do more leather work. I mean,
well, I was
if
going.
you've got the option and stuff, let people know who are like big gun bunnies and stuff, and be like, look, I'll burn your holsters and stuff and decorate them. T Square, what's up, brother?
I threw a lot of offers out there to do leather belts, leather vests, leather jackets, stuff like that, and just.
Yep.
I've had one guy ask me to burn a skull and crossbones on the back of his leather jacket, and then
Yep.
somebody else stepped up and said, "Oh, I'll do it. I'll do it $25 cheaper than him," and I lost that one.
And did they do it in your stream, or did they just on the side type thing?
It was on a side thing. It wasn't on YouTube.
Oh, okay. At least it wasn't like some total d-bag move.
Oh, there was. I don't know if you heard about it a couple of days ago. My stream, I lost like 3 channels.
Oh yeah. Why is that?
Well, 2 so-called friends I thought were my friends, but not no more. We're bad blood between us. Well, one of them was on my panel for like over almost 4.5 hours, and with me and Baja and America. And he kept saying,
Yep.
yeah, I would like for you to do some work for me, blah, blah, blah. I was like, okay. Well, just let me know what you want, email me and everything like that. And I told him that I was getting my stuff off the internet. Well, at night I was doing some of my work and I noticed he went live. Well, if you know me, I creep channels from time to time.
Yep.
So I was sitting there for a good 5 or 10 minutes. Both of these people were on there, and well, the other ones. Then all of a sudden he's like, "Yeah, I would like for you to do that burn piece for me and everything." I was like, "Okay." So he's pretty much stabbed me in the back and went to the other person. The next thing you know, he started dissing my work, saying that I know such and such, and I need to stop taking my stuff off the internet and doing it this way, doing it that way. I need to start learning how to start doing everything free-handed.
No, just talking trash.
Oh, I snapped.
Well, best thing you can do is go, well, when you're talented, do your own thing, and I promise I'll critique the hell out of you.
And so
Nah,
I
you
know,
just let people like that roll off your back, man. Obviously, they're not worth it.
so that night I went and kept trying to start 3 different streams, and all 3 of my streams got removed from YouTube, saying I was discriminating.
Discriminating, really?
So I went back and I knew who it was.
Yeah.
So I went back. I turned his video in for discrimination. YouTube wouldn't even budge. Wouldn't even touch him.
Well, you got to use keywords. That's why. That's part of it. You got to use certain words, and then they'll pull the trigger. Is what it is, my friend. Just watch
I
what
don't
the
wanna
words
bother
you're
him.
not supposed to say are.
I don't let it even face me.
That's all you can do. That's all you can do. Because, I mean, I got my fair share of trolls like that too. I mean, literally every video I put up, I have at least 2 thumbs down. Doesn't matter what it is. That's right. Worst comes to worst, Amy's also a hired hitman. She'll take care of him.
But one
She'll
of
go over
one
and
of
nag him to death with her evil.
everybody's favorite person. That's all I can say.
Amy will go over and nag him with her evil.
One of them is everybody's favorite person that was talking trash about my work.
I don't know who that is because I have a couple. So.
Ozark.
Oh, Oz. Well, doesn't Oz use a template to do his?
Yeah, he was talking trash about my work also.
Because he traces stuff? Okay, so what
I don't
skill
know.
is there if you're tracing?
I don't know. I've only seen like 2 pieces of his work, and that's it. I don't know how he does his. And if you look at some of his work, there's no way that he could do it all by freehand.
Yeah, I mean, I've seen one piece from him, and it looked like it was laser done, so. It is what it is, man. Your family is laughing. Anything you finding good today? These are all wheats, my friend. I bought a bag of 10,000, and I am just kind of breaking them up into smaller quantities because I'm gonna put them all up on eBay and make a few bucks off them just because I got them at a decent price.
Since the cat's out of the bag, the one that started the whole trash talking was NC Kitty Fishing.
Whatever. It is what it is, my friend.
But but like I was talking to Baja about it, because Baja because he does wood burning too, and
Yep.
he says the exact same thing. He says the exact same thing like you said. Don't let it bother you. He's like, you got all these other bigger channels. You got Bella's dad. You got Rose Dragon. You got Melissa.
Yeah, just whatever. That's all. Life's too short to sweat the small people and their small minds. That's how I look at it.
And it's like what he said. He's like, don't let it phase you. He's like, you got all these other bigger names out there that's got your back on your work.
I mean, hell, I had Mama T, who used to be Mrs. Big T, talking all kinds of trash and betraying everything that I did, and I don't say a damn thing about her. So just let it roll, man. Who cares?
And he's like some of these bigger names that you got. He's like, some of them you haven't done work for yet. And he's like they'll still support you. He's like,
Yeah.
so he's like, don't let them two get you down.
Yeah. T Square wants to see some of your work if you got any nearby.
Give me 1 second. I gotta grab something to drink. I'll be right back, and I will show you what little bit of work I have left.
Cool. Hey,
I gotta look.
go clean your room.
Oh, good luck. I'll give you my Canadian coin set if you can get him to clean that room.
Go clean your room, boy.
Oh, now you really want my coin set.
No, not really. Yeah, see, I'm the same way, Amy. It's whatever. Alexander, what's going on? I'll throw the link up there for my buddy Alexander if he wants to join in. Join the party, have some fun.
I started out last night in my auction with about 21 lots, and now I have and by the end of the night, I'll have like maybe 5, maybe 6 pieces left.
Nice. That's a good thing, though. That's a good thing, my friend.
I only got 10 stickers, but as soon as I can get everything done and see how much I have left after get everything paid and shipped,
right,
I'm gonna send you and Bella a sticker. I only got 10 of them. I'm only picking out certain people, but I'm gonna send you and Bella one.
Oh, that's greatly appreciated. Yeah, I saw those. Those are cool. Let me bring up my man, my buddy from across the pond. What's going on, Alexander? How you doing, bud?
You want to present it for a minute? I'll show what pieces I have left.
Oh yeah, absolutely, bud. Show off your gorgeous artwork. Yeah, that one's for what? Jeep and John, you bought that? You made that for?
I made a couple of for Jeep and John back in December, and I think it's one of them.
Aye, I can see it, Terry. I can see it, Terry. As in, it's light, as in you've overdone it. I can get it. I get it now because Oz tends to think me. It's all the detail, but Oz is heavy into it.
That was a coin hunting couple one.
Aye, I see it now.
Yeah, nice. That's cool. No, everybody cover your ears. I got a cough. I don't want to give you corona. Yeah, with the banner where you can put the nameplate on there. Nice.
This one here I thought would sell, but it didn't. Kind of upset me.
It's cool, man.
I could put initials on the center of it. This one here took me 9.5 hours just to trace it and fully burn it. 9.5 hours.
I believe it.
Nah, I don't like the red. Nah, it's a bit over the top with the red.
As you can tell how dark that one is, this one here is actually one of the first pieces when I started back in October.
I think it depends on your mood sometimes as well.
But as time went on, I figured out how to actually do a dark burn and light burns.
But you know that's
Perfect for Amy.
But that's what you got to look in an
Here you
artist.
go, Amy.
That's what you got to look in an artist painting. It's what he's telling you as in that painting, how his mood is. That tells you a lot as in how he's painting that day. My dad was a spray painter and panel beater, so I worked with an artist, so I understand an artist. It takes a long time. It's like looking at a painting and somebody goes, I don't like that. Somebody else could go, I love that. That looks, and they could tell you more about it and explain it to you better.
Yep.
Metal Detecting bought the rest of all the other military logos.
I'll tell you right now, if you do that Eagle Globe and Anchor, be very careful on how you do it.
Yeah, what?
If you do the Marines logo, just be careful on how you do it.
I'll show you the Marine logo that I did.
Oh, you did. I'm just saying, when you do it, just be careful because Marines are very picky about tradition.
I've already talked to a couple of Marines in the recruiting office. I showed them the piece, and they loved it.
Yep.
They said I did one hell of a job.
But Bella's dad right. As in he's right in what he says. They are picky, as in the badge has got to be right and all the rest. My uncle was a Lance Corporal in the army in the UK Army, as I don't know what battalion or what regiment he was in.
Yep.
You know I wouldn't have done that if Bella was around. You know I wouldn't.
I'm surprised Jeep and John didn't want that one.
He didn't show up last night like I thought he would.
Ah. Well, he may have gotten called to work. I mean, he's in food production, so.
And this one here from the TV show, The Supernatural.
Yep.
Exactly. Well, they get it down with the food production as an especially on a tender line. They don't stop. It doesn't stop. Yeah, food products there. The fresh products going on the lines.
And he said he only had a couple left. See?
These are the ones that I didn't throw up in the auction.
Now all you got to do is work on getting them all on solid pieces of wood instead of 3 pieces.
Yeah.
The fact I've not been at the auctions lately is because I've no money. I've no money, as in they stopped my money, as in thing me. They've only gave me as in a part to live on, and that's it. So that's how I've stopped buying at auctions, because I just know I've not got the funds.
No, trust me, everybody's in the same boat. Normally I do mine on Sundays, and I'm not doing one this weekend.
Yeah, just the only difference is they're on 3 pieces. I actually found the wood that I can actually combine it where it actually looks like a solid piece.
Yeah. And you had to ruin it with the Colts logo?
I had to pop your bubble. I had somebody ordered this off me and asked me to do it this way. Then they turned around and said, "Oh,
Yeah.
I don't want it because I don't have the money for it."
Oh, it's insulting. See, that's why, I'll tell you this right off the rip, dude. You got to get at least half the money up front. Get at least half the money up front. This way you're not doing the work for nothing.
Oh, that's what I did now. I am very strict over that one. I will not start unless I have half of it or something.
No, I wouldn't budge for anything less than half. That's
Phil,
the
have you
whole
heard,
point of a commissioned work.
Phil, have you heard for Lemonhead?
I haven't heard from Lemon in a while.
I emailed him in the 3rd of
Ramon,
February,
what's
but I
going
got
on,
nothing
buddy?
back.
Yeah, I haven't heard from him in a very long while, actually.
That's what
I mean, I've been-
I just asked you, Paul, on the thing in the chat as Lemonhead, because I'm worried about him.
Yeah, I don't know.
Hey, Phil,
know.
you with me?
Yep. We've already looked at that one, though, bud.
Yeah, but
Amy's
Amy,
piece.
Amy wants to show her husband.
I don't like Amy that much. I don't want to present it. See, now you could do that in like little devil heads and flames everywhere. Then it would be Amy.
Yeah, I'll show you the marine piece here in a minute.
I hope he's alright. I hope Lemon's alright.
Yeah, after I burned it up.
You emailed him the 3rd of February, huh?
I emailed him the 3rd of February just to see if he was alright. Because I've got a box, I'm saying, Phil, I've got a box lying over there, but I'm not worried about the box. It was the fact he told me I hadn't heard from him because I paid him as in before Christmas and then just nothing. And I thought, strange. And I hadn't seen him about, and I thought, usually if he's kicking about in a panel, you know it, but he wasn't well for a while and he didn't say it to anybody. I know that.
Right. See, I mean, when he first made his comeback, he came back pretty strong, and he did a few streams, and then he just kind of faded out. I don't know what happened.
Well, his diabetes plays up something chronic, as in that diabetes. Because I've got what they call vascular peripheral disease. I've actually if you see on my logo, seeing my thing, me saying about a swinging leg, that is a prosthetic leg. That is it should as no blood flow going through. So
I know all about the diabetes crap. It's no joke.
It's up and down, and he was looking sort of worse for wearing his face. And that's why I was like, "Are you sure you're all right?" I'm like, I'm all right. And I was like, "Well, I'm not going to pressure you."
Peace, man.
Yeah, this piece here alone took me 14 hours to do. And after I got done, I took it to the Marine Corps to show them, and they said I did one hell of a job.
Yeah.
Because a lot of the stuff that's over here is actual Lemonhead stock bought and paid for. Because Lemonhead used to send, as in, I used to wait till the box was full, and then Lemonhead would say to me, because he would do international tract, and I would pay for the whole thing. But when it hits the UK water, they hold it at Huddersfield. It usually goes to their customs place at Huddersfield, and it stops there. And then they send you a letter saying that they've invoiced you for the thing, to pay the duty and customs, which can be 50 and 60. It depends. 50 can be about 50, 60 pound, depending. It depends the thing. I don't know how they work.
Yeah, I don't know. Like I said, I don't know. I haven't talked to him in probably over a month. So I don't know.
This is the Army logo that I'm working on right now.
Nice. All right, Square, take it easy, brother.
This is my latest piece that I just got done doing.
That's detailed as fuck.
On the inside, the point are 3 horns for dragons. And this here is the Thor's hammer.
Sweet.
Baja drew it out and I burned it.
Well, what the hell are you doing?
Cool.
Well, what the hell are you doing? I see you bag up in a bag, and a freezer bag. What is it you're doing with that?
Counting.
All right.
I'm counting, my friend, because I'm putting them all up on eBay.
What you do?
I'm doing lots of 500.
Yeah, Amy, if you're interested in anything, you can shoot me a message on Facebook Messenger.
Because that's 250. I'm going to do another 250 in that bag. This way I can throw them up on eBay. And I'll charge 5 cents a coin. So 500, so that's $25 for the bag.
I'll give you $15 for a bag.
That's a little bit less than what I paid.
As you get Terry. It's worth
Yeah, pretty much.
500 of them. It's worth that at 25.
Hey.
So can't go wrong with that.
If you throw some toilet paper in there for me, I might throw the extra $10 in there with it.
Yeah, that's worth more than the pennies at this point.
You've actually run out of pasta down in England, as in my mum's going away because my sister needs my mum at the moment because she works in private care and her partner doesn't, but they just bought a house, as in they've got a mortgage, so mum's going down to Dingway do the grandkids, as in the school run or whatever at the moment, as until this coronavirus geese up. So I've got a free house, but I won't have anybody in here. That's one.
Yeah.
Phil, right now, it ain't no 100%, it ain't no 25%, but I'm talking to a friend of mine. He's got a couple rolls of pennies that I'm trying to buy off of him that I know that Bella would literally flip out if she would open and see them.
Oh, yeah.
They're all Indians.
Oh, nice. Well, it's the same thing. You can get them online in bulk. It's just whether you want to shop for them that way or not.
It depends if you trust. It depends who you trust as a seller. You've got to build a trust up, a trust bond. Once you build that trust bond, it's like Conan saying to me, "Buy off me," but because I don't know the guy, as in I'm sort of because he thinks
Right.
it happened, I'm sort of like sort of like that. And
See, for like people on YouTube, I'd sell them for 4 cents a coin, just because I paid 3.5. You know, so if it was for people on here, I'd do 4 cents, but on eBay, I'm doing them for 5.
Because you get PayPal fees and then you get eBay listing fees as well on top of that. So it's to at least see. I done eBay Phil before I done YouTube. It was because I had no social media on my eBay. So I do phones. My stuff is phones. Or was phones. For me, this is a new venture. This is totally something out my comfort zone. And I was like, I just want something unique on my channel. That was all. Something different.
Yeah, Phil, you should have known I was going to throw that one at you to be a smart ass.
Yeah, I expect. Yeah, like I said, if I can make a little tiny profit and send it to their friends, I'm happy. But random strangers, I'll bump it up a little.
Yeah, but I wouldn't take the food away from.
Much better.
But you know me. If I had money, I would have been glad.
Dude, like I said, I don't care.
Yeah.
Aye, but it's like me
Believe
buying.
me, money is not an issue.
Hello, everybody. This place, Yopper Girl.
What's up, buddy?
Hello, everybody.
It's like me telling
Pirates in the house.
it's like me telling you buying it off another dealer. So he's got to leave that wee bit of profit in it for me, but I've got to leave another wee bit of profit for somebody else. Do you know what I mean? The minute you take the goodness of it, there's no point. There's no point in buying it, and that's what people don't understand. A dealer is works in volume. He turns in volume. That's how he makes his money.
Exactly.
I'm getting 2 really nice silver 1 ounce. I'm getting 1 nice silver bar and 1 nice 1 ounce silver round out of that auction.
Oh yeah. Good luck finding it.
He's supposed to be
Silver is
mailing.
impossible to find right now.
I don't have to find it. He's mailing it to me.
Oh, he already had it. Oh, okay. That's not bad.
It's a 1 ounce silver dragon bar.
They're a lemon head penny piece there.
Oh, that's pretty cool. That's nice.
Nice.
That's 1 of 50. That's 1 of 15.
That's nice.
That'll not be. That's not for sale. It's just, that's a 1 ounce silver, but I've got a couple more of them. But the one that Captain Jert sent me, as in the Morgan, it's no for everybody. It's no for sale. I've just been asked for Morgans, but because the Morgans sort of dearer, I'm like, I don't really buy Morgans because they're sort of dear to me. They might not be to other people, but to me, I just can't afford to go sort of to that level. I'd rather stick to the sort of middle road, the bread and butter stuff.
I mean, it just depends on the condition you need. That's the challenge.
Exactly, Phil. That's what I was trying to explain to people as well. You've got the grade and all the rest of the condition. It's the same way. It's the same way putting a bit of slab in a raw. A raw can have more value than a slab, but then a slab can have more money over a raw. It works 2 ways.
Exactly. That's why I try not to order stuff unless I know people want it. Because it just ties up your money for nothing. I mean, I've got 50 that's sitting here waiting to be paid for my last auction spell. I mean, I understand Corona thing's messing with everybody, and I get it. That's why I'm not making a big deal about it. but it's still just like, that's my money tied up.
Exactly, Phil. It's like dead. It's like dead money. It's like 5 cars sit. It's like 5 cars sitting there. You know, sold even one,
Yeah.
and you get one ordered. But instead of you taking a payment for it, it's waiting on payment. So it's dead money. It's dead money in the trade. Because that's what they put it as. It's dead money sitting
Hello,
there
Alexander.
waiting.
That's exactly what it is it's dead money otherwise. All right, that's 500 Wheaties.
Well, I understand the buying and selling game because my dad was a spray paint and panel beater. So he worked for employers, but he me as he actually done. He was to buy and sell cars, as in every now and again. But they stopped him doing it on the street, so he didn't have a place. And then he would say to you about the he call it the eckies, your expenditure as in out before you started. So he would try and keep it to a bare minimum, and he done it for a long time. So that's how I learned it, was all for him. But my father's long gone. My right hand man's gone.
Right.
I've got to work on my own. And my mum takes nothing to do with eBay or YouTube. I take nothing to do with it. You know what I mean? It's no ring. But Phil, it's hard doing it on your own. It's trying to work out well. And I've took this stock. I've took this stock, no knowing what anybody wants. I've just took it and decided that I need the stock. So I've stocked it for so many months. It's like Conan put
I've
me.
just realized I'm pretty stupid.
And I'm like, I was frightened to put stuff on Facebook or even post anything on Facebook. I've just done it today, and I was like,
I
"That's
just
what my."
realized how stupid I was doing it. Speed it up and go this way. Put it in a tube. If I could put it in and not get it stuck.
I've got one that's stuck, guys, and a nickel that's stuck right down the bottom, and I can't get it out. And I've shook it. I've done everything to it. I've tapped it lightly, trying to get it out, and I'm like, leave it.
Forget counting. What the hell am I counting for?
Phil,
I
do
need
you know
that
what I'm
math stuff
stuck?
anymore.
Phil, do you know what I'm stuck for at the moment? I've got plastic ones, but now I understand why people use the cardboard flips. I don't really like the cardboard ones, but I know why people use them because you can write on the corners of them. That I'm short of them. I can't find it.
Yeah, well, that's Sheep Pirates in here. Sheep Pirate, I got your Benji that you bought. They do make the ones where on the inside there's a glue on it, so it's a self-sealer. You don't need the staples, and you just close it over, and that's it. It's done. It's kind of like a sticker. They're a little more pricey, so that's why I don't get them, but they do have them.
Aye, but there's a trick to it, as in the staples. As in if you get a wee pair of nose pliers and just push that wee bit, as in down at the back of them, it stops them from cutting into the other ones.
Yeah, that's what I do.
Sheep Pirates asking, did Lemonhead pass away? I don't know. We don't know. All we know is he was not well, and
yeah, nobody's heard.
And everybody's wondering what the carry on was, or what the crack is.
Yeah, we were just talking about him. I hope not. I hope not. The guy was he was solid. He was good to have around.
A lot of informational for Travis as when he was after stream.
Oh yeah.
But it takes me a while to and
yeah, he's very well informed.
That's
yeah,
why
he's a very informed person.
That's why Phil, I would sit with
I've
him.
done that too.
A Tuesday and a Thursday, because it was a Tuesday and a Thursday auction. It started with a Tuesday auction, then it ended up a Tuesday and a Thursday, and then he started messing about with the times. That's what confused.
Yeah.
That's what confused me. But I can understand you trying to get it right, the balance, because it's like when
I know
you
a lot of people are gonna have problems getting stuff soon. I'm waiting for the to slow down on their shipping.
I heard that's going to be happening really soon.
It's like when it's like when you are going to bed in the morning, or as in your time, we're just waking the UK just waking up. That's like 6, 7 o'clock in the morning. So we're just waking up.
Yeah.
So this is sort of lunchtime. This is it's sort of 3 now. So it's sort of thing we just after lunch. So you get as in if they were
Right.
the kids would be at school until they get off their holidays, that's when it ends up the parents are back, the rest, and then they end up send them to wherever, as in that after school and stuff like that. But usually sort of
Yep.
5, 6 o'clock it usually gets busy with the internet, and then your weekends is busy as well, usually. That was your best time with eBay, is to get your listings going and get them off about Sunday night.
I'm almost out of wheat pennies. I don't know what to do.
Uh-oh.
Maybe I should go to my truck and get the other 10,000 count bag. I've been
Yep.
messing with 3 days now.
Three days I would have had to take a rest.
Screw that. Rest is for the week. I don't know, life's just
My
like,
my eyes get glued, and then you're seeing the same date, and you're like,
Watch
As
out,
if you
everyone.
did-
Bill's going to break out the straw here in a minute. Oh, wait, he's going to
we're
roll
gonna have a troll in a
$100
minute.
bill.
What?
I said, watch out, he's going to break out the straw. It's like, oh, no,
Troll.
he's going to roll $100 bill.
there's Nichols, and then you get Canadian, then you get Canadians, then you get pennies, there's a whole load of Canadians
Yeah.
and rolls.
I was watching a video yesterday, and it because I watched this guy. I think he's cool as shit. The channel's Flower Gold Wizards. He's out in I think Wisconsin, and day of him going out to the creek by his house, and he was panning, and I'm just thinking to myself, you son of a bitch, you're getting paid from this whole coronavirus to stay home and go dig for gold. I hate you. It's like, and I gotta go to work. This sucks.
All for us.
I mean, at least
open.
At least if I get the time off and weather holds out, I could just throw a saddle on and go riding. But you know, at this point, I would just ignore the doctor and say, "Screw it, I'm going." Because it's been like 7 months. It just, oh my god, I'm just jealous that some people have all the luck, man. Like, they can do something they enjoy as a hobby all day long and get paid for it on top of getting paid for it.
Hey, I enjoy my work.
Hey.
No,
I
'cause
don't even remember what a hobby is for myself anymore.
Hey,
Seems
should
more
know me
work
by-
than it is anything else.
you should know me by now. I had to be a smart ass.
No, because Pickerick sent me sticker, and then what I done was
I mean, I suppose I could take Bella's metal detector and go out today and do that.
She
when
was
Cool.
Pickerick one
She don't need it.
when Pickerick one was in a YouTube jail, I made them stickers as in thing with but he paid me a deposit as not a donation, as in thing me, and I used it for as in shipping the stickers back.
That reminds me, before I forget, send a quick text message before I forget to.
So how's everybody doing here?
Just talking.
Tired.
I'm doing fine. I'm just bored out of my freaking mind.
I know it's gonna be boring over here too, because we can't go nowhere with this virus going on.
Yeah, it's a bit much. I'm doing great. I dropped my freaking phone. Shattered my screen as I'm sure you can see. Maybe not. You can see part of it, but it's
Oh,
just
yeah.
complete and total.
Yeah, I see that. I see
Total
that.
shatter. There. Can't go to a phone store because they're all fucking closed.
Yeah.
Phil, what is that? Is that an Apple phone or what?
This is Android. I gotta go find my wallet real quick and pay the cell phone bill. Apparently, I forgot.
Yeah, I've not done that. I do the older phones before it was the touch screen.
Mm-hmm.
So, but I don't touch Apple because I just don't like Apple. I never have done. I don't like Apple. I don't even know how to even where to start with them. I noticed there's a lot of thing. If you go on YouTube, there's a lot of footage as in thing with iPhones. There's actual iPhone specialists out there that actually fix phones or repair them.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I absolutely refuse to buy Apple products. I hate their stuff. I think their products are just junk. I think they're overpriced and they're just not worth what they offer, so I just won't get it. I mean, I know some people that swear by it, but nah.
See, that's
okay, Sheep Pirate. That's okay that I shattered my cell phone. It is what it is. But when you drop the tablet and the cell phone and they both shatter, that's where it kicks you in the balls.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, they're both shattered and they're both just as bad, and I just want to cry.
Hey, Phil, it could be worse. The phone is shattered and nothing can happen to the tablet.
Well, I mean, it is what it is. It just sucks.
I got me one of these for the first time. If you can see here.
Ooh, fancy.
I got it from Amazon. That's my first time having one of those microscopes. And this is what it looks like over here.
But I can't complain. I got me a $3,000 laptop, so I'm good to go.
Oh, it's quite a good quality one too. I've only got a crappy one. For Amazon,
That's pretty good too. That's a nice one.
Yeah,
I just couldn't find them at Amazon, so I found this one. I said, well, I'll just get this one instead. Because I was having hard time. Well, see, I have reading glasses, so as you can see, I'm not as young as I used to be.
I want the fancy one with the screen on it. As and I spoke to somebody, I think it was either CJ or somebody that whoever knows, and it had a screen on it. And I was like, I like that, and I was like, how much is that? And I'm like, it's $40, but I'll wait until I've got a bit of cash behind me, and then I'll buy it. If I was to buy the other one, I'd probably give that one away. Because I've looked after that one, and but as I said, it's just a cheapy one. There's nothing special. The stand's plastic.
Right.
It's not even a good stand. It does the job. It does the job.
Yeah. At least it does the job. That's what counts.
Come on, Sheep
Oh,
Pirate,
Phil.
jump on here.
Hey Phil, email me your
Join the
address.
party. What's up, Terry?
Email me your address so I can know
What's up,
you.
bud?
Email me your address so you sometime
Oh,
before I
it's
go.
on my channel, bud.
Huh?
It's right on my channel.
Your address?
Yeah,
All
my
right.
PO box is on my channel.
Because next time I go to the post office, I'll mail you and Bella a sticker.
Does nobody know how to actually? Does nobody know how to
Slapping
actually
it
do
on her
that?
sticker board.
Does nobody actually know how to do that anymore? As in, you used to do the about section.
Yeah, she'll have fun putting it on her board. She had fun doing that the other day.
Oh yeah.
I could have sworn she had more. She
The
probably
only
does,
thing that-
buried
The
on
only thing
her
that
crap.
affects me is that these ain't the size that I wanted. They made them smaller.
Yeah.
That's all fun. That's all fun meal. That's all fun meal. It's isn't it
Nice.
fun meal?
She Pirate asked if you want to watch put makeup on.
Well, if you really want to put makeup on, that's up to you, but you can just turn the camera off and join the party. I don't particularly care.
I you know what the do you know what we bought? You know what's bothering me? It's because
I mean,
people,
I know Alexander could certainly use a lesson because he's not very good at his makeup.
I was thinking the opposite there, Phil. I was thinking about you.
Hey, hush, hush, hush.
Oh,
Instead of
sorry.
people,
I have Bella to teach me. Thank you very much.
Sorry, I didn't let the cat out of the bag on that one.
instead of people sending me stickers, they were sending me sending me notes and coins. I don't know. I don't know. I wouldn't say I don't want it, but I was rather the thing with the stickers. But if somebody does send me a coin, I did keep it as in bit like the other stuff that I bought and paid for because it's got no sentimental attachment to it. I tend to just sell it.
Right.
It goes. I'm like, there's no meaning to it. But when it's something that somebody's actually sent you,
Okay,
Later, Amy. Have a good one, hon.
but some people weren't sending who it was. So I had to work out who I think it could have been.
Come on up here, Sheep Pirate. Phil needs a couple lessons.
Yeah, I gotta learn how to do my eye stuff. Yeah, we'll go with that.
He needs to learn his eyeshadows.
Yeah, sure. That's it. Go with that one. Dude, I know jack shit about fucking makeup, dude.
Buddy,
And
Phil.
believe me when I tell you, if I ever needed a teacher, Bella's mom was the one. No, you don't understand. Bella's mom was a beauty queen when I met her.
Wow.
So it was makeup every day. She had to look flawless all the time. She had to look like a porcelain doll all the time.
It might sound bad, but there's some women that does need the makeup, but the women that doesn't need the makeup, they shouldn't put it on. There's some women that
Hello. You can't tell
Hello,
them
Sheep
that.
Pirate.
because the old saying is beauty's always
Hello.
skin deep.
Is my bum wet? My husband tells me that all the time. He hates me, especially if he's gonna put on lipstick.
Is my
But-
bum wet? And
You're like,
Y'all need to realize women don't need makeup. We want it.
No, they don't.
Yeah,
They
it's true.
don't.
And Bella will be wanting it too, Phil.
She already does. That's the problem.
It's in her genes. Didn't you say her mom was a beauty queen?
Oh yeah. Yeah, she
Yeah.
was Miss Connecticut.
That's awesome.
I bet you, Pirate, you get two types of women. There's ones that are as in it's the feminine, and you've also got one that's the dominant, as in
Hey, Bill. Good morning.
Bill,
Hey, Bill.
good.
7, how you doing?
Yeah, Bella's 10 years old. She's already had 3 titles.
Oh wow.
I believe it. She's a cutie.
Yeah, her first title she had when she was 6.5 months old.
That is so cute. Did she wear those big fluffy dresses? I love those dresses.
Oh my God, she wears that crap all the time. Yeah.
Everybody loves Bella.
Oh, she's
That's
a
right.
cutie. I know that. Believe me. I'd have to pictures, but I should be able to find some.
So
Are the banks still open in your area?
Or what? Open in the area?
The banks.
Drive-through only.
that's the way it is here. But we got one bank that said that lobby will be open for like 2-3 hours. Then after that, it'd be nothing but drive-through.
Well, I got stuck with a box of $500 worth of quarters that I need to go through, and I figured, well, am I gonna have to hang on to these through this whole deal? I've tried putting them up through the drive-through, and it won't go up. Oh, look at her.
Oh,
Oh, look at that. Mm-hmm.
Sorry, it's not the greatest picture, but that's her getting crowned. With her crown. This was, I think, last year. May have been the year before.
Those pageants are pricey too, huh?
They can be. When they get older, and then they want
Professional makeup and
when they
hair.
want nothing but well, no, it's I have to have the brand new dress, I have to have the brand new bikini, I have the brand new shoes, the brand new this, the brand new that for every single one of them, and it's just like, kill me now.
Well, of course, you can't be seen photographed twice in the same thing, Phil.
Yeah.
I'm waiting for the
Trust me, I
day.
lived through that with her
You
mother.
need to tell Bella to make a video to show off her crowns. I would love to see them. I think they're so pretty.
I'm waiting for the video. to pop up.
I
Dad,
actually,
can you buy me a
I have to call
torch?
her soon. I have to call her soon, and she's at her mom's, so I'll give her mom the password, so that way she can try and do something like that.
Yeah, that'd be really cute.
And
She can
show
wear her
off
crown while she's
little
doing her
girly
penny
girl
hunt.
crowns.
What is it? The penny of the day. The wheat of the day.
Yep. Sweet penny of the day. Yep.
I'm waiting for the dad. I'm waiting for the day. That Phil puts
Actually,
up the video.
Bill, for me, the photo shoots don't cost anything. I've got 2 friends that are professional photographers,
Oh, you save a lot of money there.
so that one won't cost me anything for her, but it's gonna come and it's never gonna freaking end.
Yeah, Phil, I'm
Telling
waiting
her.
for the day.
I was like,
Daddy, buy me a torch.
I'm like, Bella, you can't wheat pennies for your talent, and you can't ride the horses on the stage for your talent. So you got to figure out something else, kid.
Yeah.
There he runs.
Did he clean his room yet?
No.
But
Phil,
yeah,
like I said, Phil, I'm waiting for the video to come out. Daddy, can you buy me a Porsche? All my friends has one.
A Porsche.
pretty
Dang.
much.
Who did she hang out with?
Well, like I said, her mom was Miss Connecticut, therefore all of her mom's friends were Miss Connecticut's.
No, Terry, wait until she
I
turns
bet you.
me.
I bet you if I talked to my ex and I called her up and I asked her, I bet you she could pull up on her phone, literally, personal phone numbers and addresses of every one of those girls for the last 20 years.
Oh wow. Well, they spend so much
Oh yeah,
time
she knows them
together.
all personally. Yeah. Yep.
Women
And it
don't
was
just make
awfully
friendships; they make
daunting. I remember back
relationships.
when her and I were together, and she used to treat me like personal security for when we go out on her visits and stuff like that. And then it eventually went from me being her personal security to I was everybody's security. We went to I'll never forget this one. I went to one of those events and we had like the Miss Teen one, so they're only 14, 15, 16 years old. These are young kids, and these girls are over there taking pictures with random strangers, and this one drunk dude decides, hey, let me just pick her on up and scoop her up.
No way.
Now you can see on her face, yeah, she tried to hold her face real smooth and calm and cool, but you can see she was just like, get me the fuck out of here.
Wait, why was he drunk?
Needless to say, I took care. It was at an amusement park.
Oh, okay. Oh wow.
It was at one of those local amusement parks, and the guy was just drunk, and him and his buddies, and taking pictures with all the girls, and next thing you know, he scoops one of them up, and I was just like, oh, no, no, no.
Yeah.
And the only thing I heard as I was walking over from Bella's mom was, don't kill him.
Oh god.
That's all I heard. Don't kill him.
Well, that just it goes south very quickly. Situations like that.
Oh yeah. After that, she always had me, like, even when they had the actual pageants and stuff, she had me leading security and just keeping people out of places like the dressing rooms.
Damn, crazy.
Because there's just perverts everywhere. It's bad.
Yeah, that's right.
And then a couple of shows went by and I helped her with, and one of the other girls asked me if her butt looked okay because she was in her bikini, and that was the last one that I did.
And that's when there was some frowny eyes from your wife.
Oh, I didn't even look down. I was just like, I'm not even going there. Didn't even break stride. Nope. Don't ask me.
Right?
Ask somebody else in the changing room. I'm not touching that one with anybody else's pole. No. Just because she was the organizer of that show, so she would have known.
Yeah.
No. Yeah, Porsches aren't very expensive, Terry. I got one of those in the garage.
Hey, you said that you could want expensive stuff, so I had to throw something on the table. That's the first thing I thought of.
I'm good with that. The whole Porsche, I think it's overrated name.
Ah, come on. So, you spoil your daughter a little bit.
No, seriously, I do have one in the garage. I'm good with it. I'll stick to the truck. And
They're only
knowing Bella,
two-seaters, aren't they?
yeah.
Where
Knowing
you
Bella,
at?
she's gonna want the it's a first year Boxster, the Porsche Boxster. So it was a limited edition, so that's why it's there. It doesn't get driven ever. Maybe twice a year.
Also,
I mean, it's God, I can't even remember how many years old it is now. 12, 13 years old.
Phil, how's your neck been feeling?
Oh, the neck's great. The neck is great. I was just released right before all this crap to start going to the gym again, and was able to do over 50 pounds instead
Oh,
of
wow.
15 for the last 6 months.
Yeah.
And of course, I can't go to the gym to do it.
Right.
So I'm just like sitting here with my thumb in my bum. I can
Do it.
I can
do it at
work out
home.
at home, I guess. I mean, I don't have the weights here though. That's the problem, to isolate.
Oh.
But I mean, I can still self workout. I'll do the push ups and all that stuff. Just starting to put some kind of
Well, how heavy are those
some kind
saddles?
of
Aren't those saddles
strength
pretty
back.
heavy?
It's 50 pounds, 40, 45 pounds sometimes, depending on the saddle. They're all different. My riding saddle, which is a show saddle, it's I think 38.
Yeah, they're heavy.
Yeah. Not for them, it ain't.
Right?
I mean, wish I had the strength to go and carry 400 and 500 pounds all day. But then again, one of their back legs weighs as much as us, so.
Yeah. Pure muscle.
Yeah, that's all it is. Well, that's how you do it, Bill. That's kind of where I'm at. Is I'm just gonna start doing the self workout at home. I've already looked at it, and I'm just like, all right, I'm gonna take the forklift at work. I'll start doing my pull-ups and my tries and all that stuff. I can use that with the blades of the forklift.
Yeah.
Because I'm bored as hell at work anyway. I'll find things to do. I'll figure it out.
It's just a matter of time. You can't do everything in one day.
Oh, I know. I had the Fitbit. I found that those bugged me more than anything else. Because you spend more time wanting to look at it and see what you're doing instead of doing. That's why I avoided the Fitbit.
I'll talk to my cousin and see and see what he's gonna do with some of his stuff, because he's got a gym down in his basement.
Yep.
And he's got a bunch of stuff down there that he can't use no more.
Right.
And because he was in a severe car wreck, and his right arm got literally smashed.
Yep.
So he can't use none of the stuff. He can't use none of the stuff anymore. So I'll talk to him and see what I can do about helping you out and get you a couple things.
Well, honestly, when they say that they can't use it, I'll tell them right now, and I'll tell anybody who says that shit. Just because you lost a limb that you can't use it is bullshit.
No, he can't.
Total bullshit.
Because his right arm.
I know a guy. His legs, but he still does squats.
It's called excuses.
Uh-huh.
I'm full of them.
They literally went from under his arm right here and cut a major arch out of it that's almost to his neck completely to remove his arm.
Yeah, Alex knows. It's all excuses.
Yeah.
You can do it. You can still bench press with one arm.
They were amazed at me as in getting out of a wheelchair. I done it within 6 months. As in, I was adamant I was getting out of the wheelchair.
So now everything so all his workout regimen is all done in water now instead of on drive.
But you know what it is, Terry? You've
Well,
got to, a person's got to
I'm
accept.
assuming because that is still a fresh injury.
Smithy, how did you lose your leg?
Ramon, hold on a minute. The guy has got to accept. The guy has got to accept he's now disabled. He's become from an able body to disabled, but it does not mean that you've lost the because you're dismembered. It doesn't mean you've lost the movement. It's a case of to keep moving it, because the minute you stop as and stay still, that's when it seizes up. You've got to keep moving it and keep working it.
Oh, he's not very too happy right now because he qualified to become what they call a guinea pig for a robotic arm. And this robotic arm cost $2.5 million, and he qualified for it. When it turns all this virus crap happened, they shut him down real quick.
Yeah, it doesn't mean they're going to stop. They're just going to put it on hold.
He's showed me papers and everything where they said they're not going to do it now.
Yeah, that sounds like he's getting himself worked up too much.
But he's talking to another place and see if they could do something to help him.
Sounds like he's still in the shock phase of losing the limb, and he's not ready to accept that he's still the same person, which is very common. Very, very common. I mean, I'm sure Alex can relate. I mean, you lose a limb, it's a different lifestyle altogether instantly. However, you're still the same person. You just got to learn to do it different.
Basically, that leg fell apart. Fell apart one Friday. I was at a friend's, visiting a friend, my dad's. I was down at his workshop. Came out of the workshop. Was walking fine. Next minute, it fell apart as the screws come loose. The lot. Went to go for the bus. Managed to get a bus. Phoned my mum up and says to Mum, "You need to bring a wheelchair up for me as in thing me because I broke this. I thought I actually broke it. Took it down the road. Took the foam off it. Went and got the thing me. Went and got the spanner and the ratchet. Put it all back together again, and then, but fun enough, on the Monday I had to go to
The human body is an amazing machine.
And as of right now,
you combine a strong mentality. You combine a strong will and mentality with the human body, and you can do anything.
Correct.
He does not even like going out in public anymore. He's afraid of what people call it.
That's because he's broken in his head. It's not his body. Your friend should go to the VA and go talk to the guys who lost their limbs, and these are elite athletes at that because they're in the service.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And you know what?
Yeah,
it happens every day of the week.
There's actually a group in the United Kingdom, and it's called Finding Your Feet. This one's a very emotional one. It's called Finding Your Feet. Now it's a founder called Chris Hutton. She actually had septicemia, and she's got no legs and no arms, and she's actually met famous people. She's done running. She's honest to God.
Oh yeah.
Things. This woman is amazing, and she actually founded the group as in Finding Your Feet. It's actually a charity called Finding Your Feet.
Well, I told him over and over, he ought to be grateful to be alive, because if you had seen this wreck, he should have died in it. He had a 2018 Dodge Ram Longhorn. By the time everybody got to him, to the wreck and everything, his truck looked like a pancake. There was an 18-wheeler on top of the truck. Smashed. And they were like the trailer was what that was on top of it, and they were rolled over on top of an embankment, inside of an embankment, and he was hanging halfway out of that truck.
Oh my gosh. Whose fault was it? What happened?
He hit the semi driver hit a black ice, and they were he was following him, which what he does is follow the semis. And
Okay. So he was like a flag truck driver.
And when the driver hit the ice, the driver smashed the brakes. Then he smashed his. And when he hit his brakes, the bigger truck went to the left and hit the tail of the trailer. He went to the embankment at the same time. The tail of the trailer caught the tailgate and somehow pulled the trailer with him.
Oh wow.
See, I don't watch the programs for the as in the actual smashes. I'm actually watching because I've got a thing about wreckers and stuff like that, and it's how they manage to get it out or get it back on its wheels, and it amazes me as in how they pull it over and they know exactly what direction to pull it in and all the rest. Because that Jonathan W, he's quite good as well. Jonathan Ward, as he's got his own recovery. Same as JC Smith. JC Smith is well known in the YouTube world. You get Classic Truck Rescue, and then you get Midwest Trucking, which is Ron Pratt, and then you get Jamie Davis. Jamie Davis has just bought a new wagon as well. Jamie Davis, I watch on him because it's so trucking. But it's amazing that it's not. It's amazing how somebody comes out of Smash, and you're like, you people are alive, and you're like, at least he's alive. It doesn't matter about the actual truck or whatever itself. It can be repaired. A human can't.
That's it. That's the way I understand it. The only thing that actually kept him alive was the ground. Well, I still don't see how it happened, but was the ground was being softened up, and when it smashed the truck completely, he was embedded inside the ground.
Damn.
Wow. And they said the only thing that kept him alive from being decapitated inside of the truck was the ground was salted enough to impale him inside the ground to keep enough moisture from the truck where he was laying out of, having enough space right there to keep him from being decapitated inside the ground.
Wow.
I would tell you, that's how you get impact. That's how you get the impact crush, and the impact bars. So it goes down so far. If you watch like Banger Car Racing right now, Banger Car Racing, they take everything out of strip of motor clean, right? You get what you call the H-frame. The only rule in Banger Car Racing, you cannot hit the driver's door, right? So because my dad was spray paint or panel beater, he done accident repairs. So I understand exactly how it works in a vehicle or a truck. You've got about that much clearance between, as in when the impact happens and it crushes.
Oh, they're begging him to come back.
It takes all the impact.
They're begging him to come back to work because he's one of the best ones.
What's crazy is I always thought I've seen those little trucks with the flags when they're the ones that are taking the lead on those oversized loads. I've always thought they had the easiest jobs. I never thought that.
Well,
they do, but at the same time, they don't.
Yeah.
The job that he does ain't really that kind of a job. It's for military use. He follows the government truck.
Yeah.
I watched one recently, and it was I can't remember if it was I can't remember if it was Jamie Davis or not. And what was happening was there was a snowbank or something in the highway. They were smashed. The guy came out of the recovery wagon and they had what they call his CPI that says like the wide load. It's like got the signs up as in go left or go right. And the truck was sitting parked over here and he was directing the traffic. And this truck just kept going. We can't see the truck as in going, and they stopped sign up and he's telling him slow down. He's basically got out the road there, but because the other lorry was on the other side of the road with the flag signs, as the ones with the arrows, it was in the back of it clipped it, but it was lucky that it caught it, because see if it hadn't been there, that guy would have been dead. That guy would have been dead. He was watching, he was keeping an eye on the guy that was actually doing the recovery. So it's like they've got a safety guy there with them. So he's watching his back as he's going on that road. Because the highway, they're just basically woof, woof, woof. We show you some of them have got, some of them on YouTube, guys, and it's got recovery stuff and all that. They show you like the back camera and the front camera or side camera. So you're watching it as the traffic. And I'm like, that's a dangerous job. That's getting dangerous. It's a dangerous job.
Yeah, last time I talked to him, and his boss showed me the video of it and everything, and which his boss only lives like 4 houses down from him, and he asks his boss every time, he's like, how in the hell can my truck pull that trailer as much weight as that trailer had? It's like it doesn't make any sense how my truck pulled that trailer. He's like, there's no way.
Yeah.
And I guess where the I don't know what they're called. I guess something that's in the police force or something like that. I guess they broke out measurements and everything on the skid mark, and they're all baffled by it. They're trying to figure that one out. They've never seen nothing like that. Never seen a truck pull something that heavy. And they still swear up and down that both of them were on top of the ice at the exact same time. It's the only way it could have been done.
Well, you're saying about as and how it pulled a load because of the momentum that builds up. So you have, like, say, £60,000 in the back of the trailer, and you've got that truck maybe so, but as it's building up speed, it builds up momentum. So that's what carries it, is a momentum. If you think about it like a road train or
the momentum is really the lethal part.
It wasn't bad. I know Phil knows the kind of truck I'm talking about. These monstrous Dodge Ram Longhorns that can literally pull almost a semi-trailer itself.
Oh, no, they can.
That's what he was driving.
Yeah. Oh, they definitely can.
I'll probably have a V6 or a V8 engine in it. Probably 6 point. Well, probably have about a 6.5. I used to watch that serial Marshmallow. As in one car owner guy. I used to watch his stuff way back.
He won't even get in a car or a truck anymore. He's terrified of them. And he won't even get on a. Yeah,
it sounds like he's just got basic PTSD from the incident, and he's just got to get past it.
Yep. He'll get back at it.
And once he learns to accept that it was nothing more than an accident, then he can move on.
It's like Bella having a bad accident on a horse. She doesn't go back on that horse. She'll never get back on it again. It's the same with anything.
That's it.
With determination to get back on again, because it might have kicked you off it, but it wasn't the horse's fault. It just got frightened.
I mean,
so
Bella had an incident last year where she was working with the horse, and the horse stepped back and literally stood on her foot.
Oh,
Ow.
And
Oh,
she didn't even make as much of a reaction as you guys just did. She was calm. She just started yelling at him to get off her foot, doing what you're supposed to do.
I know. The
No,
feeling.
it wasn't like a freak out at all.
I used to have.
It wasn't
I
a
guess
freak
for
out at
someone
all. She
watching,
just,
that would be pretty insane to see. And you know, the foot is that's
I
where
was
you
right
have, like,
there.
the weakest bone.
I didn't even know he was stepping on her foot, and he was telling her step off, and she kept telling him to move, and I couldn't figure out why, and I walked her on the back, and I was like, oh shit, and I smacked him on the ass.
I used to have a horse when I was a kid. I lived out in the country with my grandma. I used to have a horse, and she was blind and everything, and she would not come nowhere near anybody else.
Captain, how you doing, Captain?
And she wouldn't even come to the gate for anybody else. But something about me, she would know when I was there.
Hey, Ramon.
How you doing,
Hey,
Captain?
She knew I was there.
Oh, they're finicky.
Terry.
Hey, Jared.
What's up? Thanks for having me on.
Yeah,
You're
they're
like
very
you fucked
finicky.
up.
I still have TP.
Ooh, that's like $800 in black market right there.
There you go.
Maybe.
Try eBay. $800. Take it or leave it.
It's unfortunate that I still can't put the down payment on a house with it.
Hey, Captain Jerk.
How you doing?
Oh, that's cool. Go for it, Bill. You got nothing to lose, bud.
And since I can't put the down payment on a house with that stuff, I'm going to continue to wipe my ass with it.
Hey.
I caught my son and my
We were just
granddaughter
talking yesterday
using
about
toilet
guys who
paper
buy
as blankets for
pizzas covered in
their dolls, the babies that they were putting to bed. So they wrapped them up in toilet paper and they said they had them in blankets. I was like, oh my God, this is not happening.
This is where I bring up the toilet paper situation. I talked to a friend of mine the other day. I told him, I was like, what I should have done, I should have stocked up on enough toilet paper and got this little bitty dime bag and took one sheet at a time, shredded up in small pieces, and put them in there and put them on eBay for like $150 to $200 a pop. And of course, I got called a smart ass for that one.
Yeah.
So maybe I should do is take some TP, take a sheet or two and just like shred it in the food processor or something till it's like dust, and I'll just be like TP lint and start selling it at $1 an ounce.
Well, was it here in this chat that I put a link to the TP talisman yesterday?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes.
Just saying.
Yeah, it's amazing.
Are any of you still buying
They're
anything?
actually in
Silver?
Connecticut.
I'm gonna try it. Buy more silver.
You can't find anything silver.
I haven't tried because I have no money.
I'm gonna go to my
Yeah, you can't even find it.
Well, I've been.
Everybody that
I've
had
been
silver to
doing
sell
Facebook.
is now hoarding it.
I haven't been buying
And the
silver
only
more
deals
like
you
the
can
Morgan
find
for
for silver are
$6.
an ounce. Stinky! See you, Stinky!
No money, no Dory.
Stinky, go!
I got a silver ring I'll sell you.
If it fits you, it'll fit me like a bracelet.
It's only a size 12. Come on now.
Well, I wear a 6.
Yeah, you must be the size of Crystal. Morgan dollars. I'm gonna melt their faces off.
Terry get younger. Terry get younger.
We got, let's see, for Mr.
Yeah, Phil, this whole incident with Rhonda, it took me a while to get Jake and Ryder back to wanting to be on YouTube again.
Yeah.
Oops, wrong way. Island of Mad Cat coins.
That's normal.
Have you ever seen the Island of Mad Cat coins? It's were always my favorite. Oh, okay. Hold on. Chill. All right, hold on. Just one more time. Meow. Right here. There, got those.
Is that what? It sure is. It's a little cat.
Yeah, it's from the Island of Man. They had them from the 80s all the way to 96, I believe, and then they stopped making them. I wanted to collect all of them, but the gold ones.
That's a creepy image.
Damon, show them what the image on the front of it is. The front, let them see the front image of that coin.
Where is it at?
Nobody wants to see Queen Lizard Breath.
You.
The Queen Elizabeth.
Queen Elizabeth II.
Can you see it?
It's the Queen Lizard Breath.
Yeah. And
Lizard Breath.
How did you go on there?
Gato plateado.
Yeah, that's right. El gato loco.
No habla español.
No, plateado.
Oh.
What? Speak
No habla.
Because I can't understand it.
No habla español, poor flavor.
Really, you're getting me a headache.
Come here, Chris. Say hi.
Oh, that's pretty cool.
Say hi, Crystal.
Hello.
Hello.
Chris does another wet willy.
No way, Willie. You just woke up.
I know. I hear my clan moving around in the background now too.
Okay.
Yep, I gotta call my little one soon too, and this way she can yell at me and say, "Dad, don't sell all those Wheaties. I want them."
How's she gonna feel when you start selling off the Benjis?
That's so hard. You're so far.
Oh, I won't sell those. No.
If Phil would sell one Benji, I guarantee you won't see Phil for a long time. He'll probably back in the hospital.
We sold one of them.
Ow!
We sold that one. What the?
Okay.
We sold the one to She Pirate, but Bello paid that one.
Oh, nice, Benji.
Oh,
I got a bunch of those. My grandmother gave me a
Yeah,
whole,
it's a 48. It's the
whole
first
bag
year.
of them.
I have one Benji left,
That's gonna look so purty in my binder.
and I have to make a ring out of it. But first, I have to find a place to do it.
I mean, you can't tell me she's not spoiled. You can't tell me she isn't spoiled.
Oh, nice.
So now I'm asking her.
It's full.
Come up on the camera, Phil. I
She's
can't
got
see.
3. She needs the 40S. She doesn't have.
Camera.
Oh, that was my fault. That was
Let me switch the camera. We'll do better. We'll go to the better camera.
What is the thing?
Yeah,
Oh,
she
yeah.
only needs the 48S here. She needs the 53, and she needs a nicer 55. I mean, she has. I mean, she's got nicer ones that she can put in her books. I mean, she's got freaking tubes of the damn things everywhere. But she's working on her really nice ones. I'm like, this one's supposed to replace it, her 61, but she doesn't want to pull it out of the capsule because she likes the capsule.
I know. I love the capsules too. I can feel them.
Oh, fuck.
Well, she has
yes.
a choice to make now, doesn't she?
What was that?
Somebody trying to take your toilet paper?
That was about 1,000 Wheaties on the floor. I'll have to pick those up now.
Oh, that's nothing. It's
I
not a
didn't
big
know-
deal.
when
Yeah,
Phil said
that's-
about Benjis, I didn't know what he meant with Benjis. Now when I seen the book, I was like, it's $50. Like, hold on a minute. That's 1943, and I know exactly where all these comfy.
Yep.
As in thing me, I was
Yep,
buying
that's
them off.
Walker. That's before the Benji.
Going to get
Yeah.
the mail.
I was buying them off a thing, me. I was buying them off.
Be sure to be fucking like plop that mail on the fucking
Yep.
counter so we can sanitize it before we touch it. Ugh. I'm not taking any friggin' chances. I don't want to get sick. I'm not afraid of getting sick. I just don't want to.
Yeah.
Oh wow, that's a hell of
Wheaties
a
on the
mess,
floor.
bud.
Oh, what happened
I
to you?
recommend a dustpan and a broom.
Oops.
Oops.
Phil, are
Like
you that
that.
bored? Are you
Either
that
that or a
bored that you
shop
threw
vac.
your wheats on the floor to pick them up?
I recommend
One
a
by
shop
one.
vac,
Fuck no, honey.
One
Or-
by one.
No, you don't understand.
dustpan and broom.
I still got this bad boy and another one in the car.
Dang.
Nice. There you go.
Believe me, I don't
That's
need more work.
Nothing but wheat in there, right?
Yeah, it's all wheats.
What kind of bread you gonna make with that, son?
Hopefully some nice green bread that's gonna turn into silver.
That's what I thought.
Yeah, my intent is hopefully I can unload a bunch of them on eBay, or if anybody wants them here, I'll let it go cheaper. But the intent is just to make a little bit of money so I can have some extra silver money. So whenever I
yeah.
can find it, I'll buy it.
I
Phil,
have
do
beats
you
like
have
that.
I'm just hoping that
I'd be
What's
selling
that?
them so I could get somewhere to live.
Did you say she needs a 58?
Take that.
Phil, I'll message you a name of this guy that's looking for wheat cent rolls. You can contact him to see what he wants to buy them
Oh, cool.
for. You have Facebook, right?
No, I'm doing them. Huh? Yeah, like 18,000 left.
That's it?
Does Bella need a 58?
That's all. I can get another 22,000.
Oh, wow.
I'll be back in a sec.
Does Bella need a 58?
I don't remember the exact year, bud.
Hey, how you doing, Bill? 457.
I actually like them. I actually like them
No,
when they're
50,
mixed.
53 and 55.
I actually like them when they're mixed rolls. I don't like them when they're actually dated rolls. I like it because when you buy a dated rolls, you're looking for something that's in them that shouldn't be in the first place. But it's different when you buy a mixed roll, as in mixed date.
No, I mean, you guys have watched me roll them. I'm not even looking through them. I'm just shoving them in bags and rolls. I don't even care. It is what it is. TVs, I have no fucking clue. upload.
They're gonna sell really fast.
Well, that's what I'm hoping. I mean, I paid 3.5 cents for. So if I can, for people on YouTube, I'll sell them to them for 4 cents a piece. But I'm going to go on eBay and do 5 cents each.
At the prices that I've seen those wheat cent rolls
Other
go
than
for,
that-
that's super cheap.
Aye, but
Well,
Lemon
that's what I
told me
mean. I've
it'll-
seen people have them on eBay for 7-8 cents a piece. Why are you
And
paying
they were
that?
selling. It's crazy.
Aye, but
That's something
Lemonhead
yours are
told me
gonna sell
one.
really fast.
Lemonhead taught me one thing. You only have to need 1 penny to be as in mega fortunes. And I was like, because I just didn't like the colour of pennies or wheat cents, whatever, was we've got pennies over here, right? Now when we get pennies from the mint or from our place, right, or for the bank, they're red, they're like ruby red, and then as they get older, they change colour. Because they're chocolate, I don't like them when they go chocolate. So I was never into it, but it was Lemonhead that kept saying about pennies and kept stipulating it over and over again. And then when he started having rolls of pennies, that's when I started taking them. But that's what he taught me. It only takes 1 penny, 1 cent, and it could be as in good money in it, as in 1 penny.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
So it takes.
Yeah. Let me give you an idea of that. I can definitely reference that real quick for you. If I can find it.
But I'm not into. Well, I'm not into making my fortunes. I'm not into making my fortunes. I'm quite happy as in getting a turn and just keep turning it and turning it and turning it. I don't really want to see a big fortune or make my millions. If I gave an 1806 farthing just away just recently, and somebody's like, I'm keeping that, and I was like, you're keeping that? That's the roughest thing I've ever seen on the planet. But they like it as in 1806. He's like, I'm
Right.
not she wanted it for things. She had an idea to drill holes in the coin and put the key rings on it. She went, I'm not drilling that. I'm not drilling that 1806 farthing. So it must be worth something because of the date it's on it. But I just went like that. It's the rough shape to me. I went, here, have it. Do you know what I mean?
It only takes 1 penny.
Ooh.
And yes, that
wow.
that's how much it's worth.
$12.50. Whoa.
Nice.
$3.
No way.
Ah,
Aye, and there's good money. I'll tell you another thing as well.
$3.
There's good money in funds.
Wow.
There's good money in funds as well. I was buying them. See when Clinton started doing his auction, I started buying funds off of Clinton, and it was because a lot of people are into funds, different currency of different countries, of certain different countries. But when I actually got them, and they're all labelled as in somebody's wrote in them as in the prices of them, I was like, oh my god.
nice.
Man, that's a lot of detail. That's very pretty.
Yep.
Oh yeah, look at that.
And this is
How did she
this is
score
the
that
exact
one?
flip. This is the exact flip that she got it in. It's not my writing. This is how she got it.
Was it at a
We
coin
were at a
shop?
coin show. Yep, we were at a coin show, and this snobby dickhead of a dealer had his everything in the album's $3, and she's like, Mister, I don't think this is supposed to be in there. And she tried like 5 times to tell this guy, Mister, this isn't supposed to be in there. And he just ignored her because he was trying to make a bigger sale with other people. And finally, it was just like, you know what? Well, screw you. And I was like, just give him $3. We're leaving.
Yeah.
What? And he didn't see what he was selling her?
He didn't.
That's what he gets for not paying attention.
Yeah.
I've got a couple. I've got a couple
Yep.
Indian head. I've got a couple Indian head pennies. I got them off. I think I might have got them off a BLK, as in I bought, I think 15 or 20 of them. And if I didn't buy them off a BLK,
And if you want to go other pennies, I got more pennies. Like
that's buffaloes. That's Indian heads. They're off a
Nice.
BLK.
here,
That's what I'm
here's
saying.
another penny that.
There's everybody for any. There's people out there for special things. It's like me going to Phil and maybe he's got certain things that I'm interested in, as in the different currency, but he might specialise in the lower end.
Oh,
Tell
that's
me when you're
nice.
gonna find him in
That's
that
a large
quality.
sense right there.
Oh my god, that is something else.
No, unless it become pretty expensive after a while, especially that.
Tell me
quality.
how you're gonna find it in that quality.
You don't.
Details are there. You can see
You
everybody.
buy it. You buy it in that quality.
Yeah, you buy it in that quality for a higher price.
Look at the detail on this thing.
Wow, look at that. The detail looks
I
good.
don't think this thing has ever been in circulation.
Yeah, 1847.
Like you look at the rim and all the fine filigree of the stamp of the mint. Like every single one is there.
Yep.
Wow.
you have
Every
any-
single one. All the markings on the leaves, they're all there.
Do you have any
All
flying?
the berries that are on the wreath, all of it.
Wow, look at that.
I mean, full hair design, full liberty.
Yep. Nothing's
Oh, you
missing.
can
This
see
is
the
one of the
pearls
few
in
that
her
I'm gonna
hair
send in to get-
too.
This is one of the few ones that I'm going to send in to get graded because it's. I mean, you can see on the top, right above her head up here, there's that one little tiny scratch.
Yeah, I see that.
Oh, thank you.
That's it.
That's gorgeous.
As far as defects, that's the majority of it right there.
Yeah.
And thing's flawless.
Thank you.
Yeah, that's really pretty.
Bill, I did not yet. Although I have had it looked at by several places, including my LCS, and it's the real deal.
Do you have any Flying Eagles pennies?
Do I have any Flying Eagles?
Yeah.
Actually, I have one sitting on my desk. I'll sell it to you for a penny.
Really? Really?
I'll give you $1 for it.
There's the back.
There's the back, yeah.
There's the front.
Oh.
I would have got much better shape than that.
I like the way you showed the back first.
I like the back with the front. I actually got two of them, which is a little bit better than to say it.
I can get Flying Eagles all the time, so
See, ones I throw them to one side. I throw them to one side. I'm like, I give that to somebody as in as a giveaway or in their packet, as in as a free bonus. Stick that in your packet because I throw that to one
I
side.
can get Flying Eagles all the time. See, now when you really go old, that's when you go for these.
Yeah.
Oh, pretty.
This is actual Civil War. This is the real deal.
Why does it say not 1 cent?
Because they weren't actual currency. They had tokens during the Civil War.
Oh, wow.
So that's an 1863, not 1 cent. This is an 1863 stand by the flag. With the peace sticker on it.
With the peace sign. Peacemaker.
I've not seen one of them yet. I've not seen one of them yet with the thing with the cannon on it on the back, the cannon on
Yeah,
the back yet.
Those are real deal Civil War. That's true history right there.
Yeah.
Yeah, that's awesome.
I actually had those up on the auction the other day.
How did that auction go? I had to jump out.
It did all right. It was the wrong timing with the economy the way it was going.
Yeah.
I mean,
yeah.
Having stuff like this is just nice history to have.
Oh,
It's
definitely.
slick, but 1827, a bust dime.
Wow.
Mine's a little bit better than that one right there, but mine's 1836. I think I showed it to you. Oh, that's a penny right there.
No, that's a bust dime.
Oh, bust time, yeah. I mean, yes, I'm sorry.
Yep.
Sorry. What am I thinking?
I mean, you could go for a bust half nickel.
Yeah.
What am I doing? Where's my butter?
Yeah, it was just, it was bad timing.
Yeah.
I mean, you want to go for more pennies? I can go with this very, very high quality 1909.
Wow, look at that.
Hey, Phil, do I still owe you anything?
Yeah, that's what Big T was saying, is that they buy inventory for their auctions and they're nervous about buying some more inventory. I said, well, I wouldn't. If you already have inventory,
why
then do your
I'm
auctions,
not.
but I wouldn't buy more inventory for an
What's up,
auction.
Stormy?
Or did we get squared away?
Terry, I don't think I have anything for you at this time.
Nice.
Aye, but I put the sort of rougher ones. I put them to one side, and I'm like, I want to send that out to somebody, and I'm like, that'll go as thing me in somebody's packet at some point.
Yeah.
If it doesn't come up to my standard, it doesn't go out. It doesn't pack.
Oh, did you saw that coin set that I said I wanted?
Which one?
I believe it was like a 60
Bella's
something.
first error coin that she found.
I believe it was in the 60s.
Oh, I see that.
Yeah, that's cool.
Wow.
Yep, Bella found that in circulation, believe it or not.
How does she find it? She runs through those searches so quickly.
That's definitely an error.
Trust me, I know.
Mm-hmm.
Offset.
She,
I love watching those
finds-
penny searches that you, Mama Lou, and her do. Before you guys even unwrap the first roll, she's like, done.
And we're just like,
Yeah. It turns into a
you can
two-bear
go with
search.
Romans.
Oh, Roman coins.
She's got her little bag of Roman coins. Kid's got everything, I'm telling you.
Mm-hmm.
She's
Let me guess.
got everything. She's kind of spoiled.
Let me guess, she has her own PayPal too, don't she?
Yeah. Of course. I mean, she's got her Morgans and her dollars that she hangs on to.
But the thing is, that's what we're doing for the next generation. Once we pass over to the other side, we can't take it with us. You can't put. If you put it in a box, somebody would be digging it up, as in trying to get the money out of it. So what's the point of us having it? So we basically pass it on to our next generation. That's all we're doing.
I mean, we could show this one off again. That's the one Sheep Pirate won in my last auction.
1948. The year my cousin
There
was.
he is.
Yep.
He's happy because he's coming home with me.
Yeah, a bunch of
You are-
1948.
I'm surprised she let it go, honestly. This one's in great shape too.
Well, you tell her thank you and give her a big hug for me.
Of course.
Nice coins.
Your dream coin is it off center Ike. I may have access to one of them actually. I have access to a lot of stuff. Yeah, like I said, I'm not doing my Stormin, yes, that was an off center. I'm not doing my auction this week, but I may be doing my auction next week from the LCS. So I'll essentially have 100,000 options. Since I don't think he'll be open anyway, so I'll just call him up and say, hey, let's meet up at the shop and we'll set up. And then it's just like, tell me what you're looking for. We got it.
Yeah.
Yep.
The only thing that he doesn't have is silver, because nobody's got it. I mean, if you really want, I got lots of these little mint set inserts that they do for the proof sets.
I got a couple of those.
Phil, what do you think about that coin? That's
Epic.
1940. That's a 1940 sheet Steely. What do you think about that?
Yeah, she's got. Yeah, she's got 43 Steelies.
Oh, but see how it's missing the four. It's missing the four, and then in the same in the as in the same in the back here, it's missing the here. It's missing the
I could have sworn she had a 43 sitting on the table. Yeah, there you go.
that was Phil sending away.
There's a Steely right there.
Nice.
Oh, I have a bunch of those. They're all, so the steels are only 1943 because that's what all of these are too. Oh, except for that one. A dealer
I want to know.
gave me the pen show. Let me see which one's my nicer one. I think this one.
Yeah, Stormin, it ain't cheap. Like I said, I can get them.
Whoa.
Yeah, they're
Yep.
basically just copper tokens, or well, they're not even copper. I think they're mostly zinc.
Mm-hmm.
I like the color on this one. I don't know if you can see, the camera's kind of crappy.
Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna jump
Yeah.
off here, try to relax a little bit before I have to head out this afternoon.
Who said that?
Well, if you gotta go,
All
you
right.
gotta go, my friend. Don't let me hold you up.
Right.
All right,
Bye.
Terry. Mm-hmm.
I appreciate you letting me join you.
Later.
Later.
Oh, a pleasure.
Huh?
Later, Jerk. Later,
My
Phil.
pleasure, bro.
Later, everybody. Y'all be safe and keep your toilet paper stocked.
Take it easy, Terry.
This is who Franklin's coming home to.
Peace
Ooh,
dollar.
fancy.
Fancy. Nice.
I got two.
Purdy.
Yep. What year are they?
This one's a 1925S.
Same year my uncle was.
And then I have this 1926S.
Nice.
But you see, these are Annex. I don't see a lot of you guys using Annex. Why not?
Because everybody pushes PCGS, otherwise it's not good enough.
That's what I was thinking too.
That's all it is.
That's what I'm getting
That's
for my
all it is. It's
birthday.
a preference thing.
I'm getting a PCGS membership for my birthday, and I'm going to submit several coins.
Yeah.
So
That's cool.
Yeah, I'm not even getting a membership because I'm at the LCS so much. I'll just use his.
They let you submit?
Yeah.
Oh, that's cool.
But see, that's like you've got PCGS, then you've got Annex, and then you've got ICG, which is independent.
NGC.
Is independent.
It's PCGS and it's NGC. Those are the top two.
Yeah,
I know.
NGC is what I see a lot of too. NGC, you don't need a membership, right? You can just submit.
Hey, Armando, how
I'm
you
not
doing?
sure on that. Armando, what's going on, buddy?
Armando from the vault. He has the same last name as I
I'm
do.
not sure. I don't
Hi,
have
Armando.
any of them. I just know that the farther down the tree you go, the cheaper it is to get it graded.
Hey, I got a question for everybody. You guys get that freaking
Four.
census thing in the mail this year?
Yeah, I did mine already.
No.
You didn't get one in the mail?
I got
Not
mine.
yet.
I got mine already, and I did mine already.
Did it come with a
Yeah,
code?
I'm just doing mine
Yeah.
online.
Yeah. Yes, as a matter of fact, I got it. I got it right here. Or here, hold on.
Yeah, you just gotta
Yeah,
go
that's what
and
mine
fill it
looked
out.
like.
You can do it right online now.
Oh, I got a census 2020. Do y'all fill them out?
We used to, but not anymore. Now there's a code on there, and you could go online. It's very easy to do. I mean,
Yeah, they started asking a bunch of stupid questions on the
I
thing.
never answer them. I
And
always throw it right in the
They want to know
garbage.
my ethnicity, but being white wasn't good enough. They want to know if I'm English or German or Irish. I'm like, dude, this is friggin' stupid.
Yeah.
This is dumb.
My thoughts exactly. I don't even fill them out. I throw them straight in the garbage.
Yeah,
I put it in the X file.
yeah. There's already a dude that came to the door, saying, hey, can I just duplicate the information from the previous census or from the previous time or whatever? And I'm like, yeah, sure. We were here a couple of years ago. I'm like, yeah, you were.
They
comes
came
up,
to
Ryan?
my house one time. And
I
I was
wasn't
nice
living
enough
here
to-
10 years ago, so, you guys full of crap. Well, whatever.
I just
Oh,
don't what.
See, I've got a theory on what the government's trying to do. Is they're trying to control us. They're trying to control us. As in, they're going to turn around and say to us, because this coronavirus, they're going to turn around and say to us, well, no, we've not cleared that up. So it could be months, as in, because they're talking about down the line, because we'll review it.
It has nothing to do with the coronavirus, dude. We're talking about the census.
It's such a baby.
What's up?
Yeah,
I
but
know
what
it's
does
fine.
nothing to do with that,
How
but
you doing?
A number in the census. You're just a number in the system. That's what you are in the government. You're just a number in the system.
Want to say hi? Come here.
Anybody could go walk into birth deaths and thing marriage register and get my birth certificate without my knowledge, without my prior knowledge. Because
This is
it's
my
public,
grandson.
Your grandson, okay.
entry, a public entry.
My grandkids are not here with me.
Someone
They're
looks tired.
my kids. They're in the military.
Look at how fluffy. Oh, they're in the military? Oh, bless their heart.
Yeah.
No, I'm happy my daughter-in-law came with my grandbaby, so they're staying with us during the quarantine.
Yeah.
Aw.
Oh,
At least you're lucky enough to get a vacation.
I guess he wants to be here with us. That's fine.
Yeah. Hi, it's okay. Here, show them a
But
coin.
you want all of her peace dollars.
Hey, calm down. I'm a Gigi.
Grandma, this is mine now. We gotta open it.
Yeah, right?
Can we open it, Grandma? I want to use it on some scratcher tickets.
All
And
right,
then
I
I
got
want
a
to color on
TV.
it.
Yeah, he took a marker to my couch the other day.
Oh. Could be worse. Could be like Redneck Stacker taking a cigarette to it.
No.
Oh my goodness.
Did he fall asleep?
Or you could have
Yeah.
poured molten silver on it.
Yeah.
No, he has to do that at the apartment. He's not even allowed to have that near the house.
Uh-oh.
I'm aware.
Well, he almost got his butt kicked out of there.
I wouldn't be surprised.
Don't mess with these, but these are not. These are dirty.
I want to see a video of him riding the horse. That's what I want to see.
Oh,
Of his big old 6'6" Sasquatch butt riding a big old 1,800-pound horse.
What's up, Armando?
who's gonna
I
ride a
wanna
horse?
see
The
that.
country?
Redneck.
Oh, right. How tall is he? He's
Yeah,
pretty tall, isn't
he's 6'6".
he? Yeah.
Wow. I'm only 5'7".
But it's not just any horse. It's a Clydesdale. Or, not a Clydesdale, what's the other one?
I was gonna say a Clydesdale. Isn't that illegal? No, I'm kidding.
No,
No,
Redneck
it's-
Stacker
it's-
is
it's one of
6'7".
6'7"? Wow.
Yeah, it's one of the big Belgian horses. It's not the normal riding horse.
Clydesdales
So
get
they're
feel
much
like-
taller, much wider, much harder to ride.
Aye,
Oh, wow.
get
Yeah, it's purple red.
Those are the
feels
ones
like
that,
that. As in their feet and their tiny little trunks, as in at the bottom of them, like that at least. They
No,
would
but
use
that's
fucking
fine.
like
I can't wait till he tries to buy a saddle.
Oh no. Clydesdales? Their hoofs are about the size of a frying pan.
Oh, those things are huge.
Exactly, aye. That's the only way to describe it. It's like that. At least you wouldn't be able to put your two hands
yeah.
around one.
those are the Budweiser horses, right?
Yes.
Yeah.
Those are beautiful horses right there.
Oh, they're gorgeous. Have you
Mhm.
seen one like live up close? They're
Yeah,
beautiful.
I have, and they're huge. Man, they're big.
Oh
They
yeah.
call they call them.
I actually had Bella ride one.
You call
She
them
rode one?
Yeah.
Oh wow.
Like her
Tell me
legs
you
were
got
spread
pictures.
eagle and like actually I don't, because we were working a like a local fair, and we were working the fair with ours. So I was walking our horses around, so I didn't have time to.
Oh man, that would have been a really good picture. That would have been a
She went and jumped on the other one real quick. I was like, Bella, you could stand on our horse and climb up onto the other.
Yeah, exactly.
I mean, we have the two. I mean, one's he's an older horse. He's a perfect for a trail rider. He's so chillaxed, and he's only 15 hands. And my horse, he's 17 and a half, and I even need a step just to get onto the saddle because he's so tall.
Oh yeah.
And the Clydesdale, I'd literally have to step on mine to get onto him. That was a big freaking horse.
And how do they ride?
And it was
Are
funny
those
because
steps,
it was
when they take steps, are they pretty hard steps or are they pretty smooth?
no, they're just like any other one.
Okay.
Just like any other one. And the owner of the horse, she was maybe 5'3".
Oh wow.
Oh.
Little lady, but she loved her big old horse.
Oh, I bet. Those are gorgeous horses.
Yeah, that one was like gray and white. But just a big old beautiful horse.
Yeah.
And let me tell you, if you ever get the chance to see like the horse teams, the pulling teams, like in competitions. If you ever get a chance to watch those in real life, get as close as you can so you can see the sheer power.
Yeah.
Yep.
And their eyeballs
Like-
are huge too, right?
Those professional pulling teams will outpull a tractor trailer.
Wow.
2 horses. And they go from a dead stop, no wheels, it's dragged in the dirt.
Timothy.
It's like a sled pull. but
Those guys, those horses are freaking absolutely monstrous muscle.
Hold on.
Yeah, that's the blue one.
Here's another oldie. 1865.
Ooh, don't talk about
2
Brian
cent.
like that.
Oh, the 2 cents? I believe I got that one myself.
But is it pretty like this one?
Not as good as that one. Mine's a little bit less, more little scratchy.
Well, now
That's
that
a
I
nice
have this one, now I'm eyeballing a 3 cent. I mean, I
Yeah.
gotta have 3 cent now.
Do you have it? Do you have any gold coins?
No. I have
I
a
got-
little gold brand bar that was gifted to me, but that's it.
I got 2 Cougarans, 1 ounce Cougarans. I bought them back in 1989 when gold was $200 an ounce. I got 2 $10 gold, two $10 US gold coins. One from 18 something and the other from 19 something. I forgot what. I got them all put up, and I got a couple of more gold coins. Ooh, nice horses.
That's 18,000 pounds they're gonna do there.
Wow.
Whoa.
And these
Nice.
horses, the way they're taught is like they literally get the chain hooked, and the guys got a second maybe to get their hands out of the way before they just go full ball. Like we're
Yeah.
going.
Those are
And
the
you can
mewing
see once they get these
competitions?
horses. Yeah, it's the editions. I mean, you can see the size of the tractor it takes to pull it back.
Dang.
Wow.
That's only 2 also. I bet you one of them could pull it.
No. They wouldn't be able to. I mean, like if wheels, yes, but as you can see, these guys are like purebred. They're ready to run already,
Yeah.
and they're just waiting for that certain little jolt, and you'll see them.
Where's the other one?
Wow.
And they just get right in and go.
What is that they're pulling?
Oh,
Concrete.
Wow.
yeah, it's just a sled of concrete.
Get
That's
Get it.
18,000 pounds. Look, they just dig their shoulders and they go.
Yeah.
Mm-mm.
Signal sucks today.
18,000 pounds, that is.
They're actually better working as a pair. They're single than what they are single. It's 10 to 2, but it depends.
Yeah,
if you
it's
keep-
crazy what they can do.
Yeah.
What do you
I mean,
think
like,
about the
I take shows every chance we can.
Where'd it go? Find it. Find it. Find it, Papa.
yeah.
Find it.
Let me see if I can find it.
What do you think about those miniature horses?
Arnold Schwarzenegger has many horses.
Oh, does he?
Yeah. And he has donkeys too.
Oh, you know what? They did show something about
But
that.
he's vegan, so he doesn't eat them.
Man, oh, not.
But, yep, these guys are just nothing but muscle.
Yeah,
And they just
nothing.
go.
Yep.
They're just
Mm.
they're beasts. They really are.
I bet you they just have to be doing stuff like that to stay healthy, you know? To just be running and
They enjoy it, believe it or not.
yeah.
They really do. And you don't realize it, but they really are just gentle giants.
Yeah.
Trying to find a pic. There's one I'm looking for in specific.
Mhm. Mm. Good, good.
Crap. I don't know where it went. Damn. Yeah, I mean, like they're just gentle giants, and then
Mm-mm. Mm-mm.
then you just throw them in the trucks, and they're just chilling.
Let me see. Bobby.
Hello, Jenny.
Hey, Jenny, how are you?
Mhm.
What's
Hi,
up?
Jenny.
Hi, Jenny
Try
Hansen.
the
What's
other
up?
camera.
How you doing, Jenny?
Hey, Bill. What's up, buddy?
I know my
I'm
disgustingly
just paying
cracked
attention to the
screen
chat
doesn't help, but
because
Yeah, I can see where
I've
the
been
crack
floating
is.
off.
Yeah. Wow, look at that.
I mean, you can see the difference between our two horses. It's huge.
Wow.
Wow, look at that.
I mean, yeah, I'm the one who took the picture is, down about 1.5 feet from Bella's height. And he's still taller than the other one,
Mm-hmm.
But they're fun. They're just big babies. I mean, Bella has a sheer blast. She loves being on them. That was a parade last year. I mean, that's a local VA. We take them so the old people can go feed them and pet them and do all their, therapy with.
There's a horse shelter here in Houston, and my friend of mine runs it. It's called Saving Peanut, and she wants to put her focus back on the ponies. So all the bigger horses, like the regular size ones, she has all kinds. I think they're just trying to find rehome them. If you're interested, I can send you the link to her site too, so you can check them out.
But they
I
love
heard
to
of that place. I live in Austin.
Saving Peanut.
Yeah, I heard of it before. I live
my
in Austin.
girlfriend Megan that runs it.
I live in Austin, so Houston's
Oh, yeah.
really about.
Yeah, we're looking into the potential of more. It's just right now it's not an option.
You definitely got to have the money to feed them. They're expensive.
Mm-hmm. You betcha.
It's not the feed.
That's not.
The feed is the cheapest part.
Oh, really?
The feed is by far the cheapest part. It's the upkeep.
Oh,
It's
okay.
the square. Like per horse, you have to have a minimum of 2.5 acres.
Oh,
I can see that. They need to be able to
of
run
land
around.
just to have them in your property.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So I mean that alone, where I am is $180,000.
Yeah, Jenny, that's what I'm thinking too. The vet bills.
The vet bills are not as much as you think it is. It's the farriers, it's the dental work that you have to have done, It's all the other stuff. Believe me, it's not the common ones you
And
would
their
think.
hooves, right? Like the horseshoes and stuff.
That's the farrier.
Yeah, that's
Oh, okay.
the farrier does all the feet, and that's where a lot of the work is, and it's not cheap. I mean, every time our farrier comes out here, I think it's $250 right off the start.
And how many horses?
And then it's whatever they do. 2.
Yeah, my dad had two.
So that's probably like $1,000 bill right there.
Yeah.
How often do you have your farrier come?
No, it's $250 to get her there, and then if it's just then usually it's only like another $100. But if once you start putting on new shoes, that's when it stacks up.
How often do you do that?
Or depends on a bunch of scenarios, like what if you're using them a lot, if you're trail riding, if you're just keeping them as pet around the house. It depends on what you do with them. Like ours is twice a year.
Okay, that's not too bad.
We have
My friend had a
put
horse.
a fresh set on for the winter every year.
My friend had a horse, and she was keeping it at a stable, and the stable fees were expensive, but she could supposedly afford it at the time. But then again, she couldn't afford proper, care for her autistic son, and she could non-functional. Well, the kid was barely functional, put it that way.
Yeah.
She couldn't afford to pay her condo fee, but she could afford to house to stable the horse somewhere and to feed it. Just saying.
Right.
Just,
Priorities were not
the economics. To me, the economics didn't add up.
right.
Eventually, she got into heroin, and she lost her kid and her horse and her condo.
That's
Yeah.
bad.
Sorry to hear that, buddy. It's tough.
Nothing I could do to stop it. I
Mm.
tried.
Yep.
It's all you can do.
Nothing I could do.
Yeah. It's
Yeah.
not easy.
My
Mm-mm.
ex-girlfriend got 6 horses, so she sees a farrier every other month. The way she's got it spread out, but she also trains people
Yeah.
on horses.
That's why. That's right. That's why we ride almost every weekend,
Mhm.
but a lot of it's more travel, so it sucks. So you're talking, your $20,000 along with your $50,000 truck to pull the damn horses somewhere.
Yeah.
That's where the fees cost. That's
Yeah,
where
those
the
horse
money's up.
trailers are not
It's the
cheap.
extra stuff. 20 grand minimum.
Dang.
And if you get like a show trailer where it's gonna, you have all the extra storage space in the front, you can add another $10,000 to the trailer right off the bat.
Yep, you can have
What
a
are those?
trailer with a tack room and living quarters in it.
I would rather
What are
be
those-
pulling a fifth wheel.
Mhm.
What are those races
those-
with the
those
with
are
the horses that pull the little
$60,000.
carts? Bill,
Pardon?
what are those races where the horses pull those little carts?
Wagon races.
Little buggy races?
Yeah, my grandmother had a horse named Colleen that
They
used
call
to.
them buggies.
She was a buggy racer.
That's one of my favorite parts of the rodeo. I
Nice.
loved it. I love that. That and the mutton busting is my favorite parts of the rodeo.
And she won races too. She was a champion horse, and when they retired her at the ripe old age of like 2, she
Oh,
came to live with my grandmother, and she lived there for 25 years or so.
oh yeah. They last a long time.
Horses
Those
live like 30
races,
years.
about right.
What do you want?
They're intense. Those little buggies are literally like this far away from each other when they're going through the turns and stuff.
She had her buggy sitting right outside the barn. It was rusty and like mangled, but it was there.
It was there.
Well,
Yeah.
It was there.
I bet you remembered though that adrenaline every time she walked by too.
Yeah.
Yeah, to
Every
this
time she
day, I
broke
still
out her
want
pen and
Bella
got
to
to
do
run
barrel
around.
racing.
Yeah,
I want her,
she
I want
did.
her to learn that.
Yeah.
Oh man, she was a crazy horse, man. She was
I
nuts.
can see Bella being a barrel racer. She's bold.
Is she a pistol?
Oh God, she is. I mean, you've seen her in the videos. She's got some sass
yeah.
to her.
What's that?
1902.
Okay, 1902. Nice.
I can see Bella as
Now,
being a very
you know what
intelligent.
barrel racing is, right?
Well, I think I got this from our rainy
I
day.
can see her as being a very intelligent adult when she grows up, but still being pretty loopy.
Yeah.
Yeah, Phil, I think I got this one from one of our rainy day auctions. Very pretty.
Oh yeah.
Nice.
Yeah. This
My only
is
one in
what
my
Bella's been doing. She wants to learn how to do it. Get the camera to catch up here. She wants to do the barrel racing.
Oh yeah,
Oh yeah.
I see her doing.
I do too. Oh yeah, she'd be tough cookie for
Now
that.
you gotta understand. You gotta understand what it takes to do that.
Yeah, isn't it
Now,
like your
you gotta
wood
remember-
ship, especially when you're going around the barrel?
It's more hang on for fucking dear life.
Hmm I've seen those
It
horses.
really
during
is,
a
'cause
turn
this
of a
horse is
barrel,
a
I've seen
rocket.
them land on the rider because they go down so low.
Yeah, these horses run at 40 from 0 going around these barrels. And they're literally at a, like this massive slanted angle when they're hitting those corners. And you're hanging on. And then as soon as it starts to stand up again, you go from here to holy shit, and then you go back to this, and then you're this way, and it's a matter of 12 seconds of holy Christ,
Yeah.
Hey Perry.
Hello,
Yeah,
Perry.
it's intense. It really is, and if you're a person and you go from okay to a nice speed, and then going from standing still to a is a whole different world.
Yeah, I bet.
Oh, Jenny, see that's the life right there.
I would say it's like rally racing, basically. As the way that Phil's explaining it, as where they go full pelt.
Yeah. Yeah, that's what I want to do, though. I want to get a different piece of land where I can actually put up a barrel arena for her. Get her a new horse, a younger one, and let her raise it from a calf or a foal, whatever you want to call it.
Texas.
And this way, once it gets to the right size, she can break it, train it, let her learn the routine, and build that bond.
Texas.
And then it's like, all right, kid.
Right, Texas, exactly.
Or Florida. A lot of horses in Florida.
Yeah.
The weather's always perfect
I
for horses.
had to choose. I'm doing Montana, something like that.
But Montana's so cold.
If I'm going to choose, that's where I'm going.
I mean, I know there's a lot of freaking
got
unclaimed territory out in
trees on 'em.
Montana.
Unclaimed territory.
Yeah, Jeff, you're talking about it like it's Alaska.
You got to remember,
Alaska.
You got to remember this amount of money that it cost me for where I'm at this place for this 10 acres. I can go to Montana and get probably 18 acres.
Yeah.
Okay. Another factor comes into play. Yellowstone caldera.
Wyoming.
Just saying.
Hello, Perry.
Yep.
You know,
That's
the
my
largest
long-term goal.
volcano
That's what
on
I
the
want.
planet. Super volcano.
Yeah.
Geologically active. Say,
Yeah, and if it blows, half of the country's gone anyway, so who cares?
Yeah, we'll be gone too.
I know. Anybody in the area, anybody for like freaking 500-mile radius around it will be vaporized. Yes, I understand. America will be no more.
And then every country will be killed from the soot, so it doesn't matter.
Yeah.
Yeah. The North American continent will be in a nuclear winter at that point.
Yeah. I think there's another one in Ontario also.
After everything burns, everything will freeze. Yes.
Yeah. We'll be in the nuclear ice age
It is
again.
what it is.
Yeah.
Until then, I'll plan like.
I'm sure that's what the people that lived at the base of
Gotta have
Vesuvius
fun in life.
told themselves.
Right?
The state of Montana, that's where they had the what's it called? Ya se me olvidó. The Battle of Bighorn. State of Montana.
Have y'all ever
Montana?
heard of a Spanish game called Loteria?
Yeah.
I love playing that one.
Okay, well,
Montana?
last night we were playing and I used my $50, like to put my spots down. Tell me why I didn't find 40%ers in those $50 that I was using to put on my spots on my card. I was like, what the hell? It's like, what am I doing? I pulled them out, but yeah, I thought that was funny. And my dad even called me out. He goes, well, what are you doing up there if you didn't catch those? I was like, I guess nothing, shit. I was like, can't believe I didn't find these. I didn't catch them. When I was
I got the old version of Loteria.
Love Loteria.
Yep.
Correct.
Me and my cousins we play it almost every time I go over there. But they want to play for money, and I don't want to play for money.
What's up?
Oh, come on. That's the fun part, dude.
I want to play for free.
No, that's the fun part. Well, we play 10 cents a
Fine.
card.
You want to show off silver here?
My
I'll
cousins,
show
they
off
want to
silver
play
too.
for
Here.
$5.
You happy?
2 or 3.
Silver.
They're gonna leave me in the poorhouse.
There.
They said, "Well, you can put your silver dollars in there." I don't think so.
Yeah.
Yeah, but I'm just showing off skulls. This one's aluminum.
I like the little one.
The big one is aluminum. The smaller one is silver. But don't be mistaken. That's a big ass ring right there.
No, yeah. If it looks little on your wrist, on your fist, it definitely is huge.
It takes up that part of my finger, the whole part right there.
Yeah, I can see that. Yeah.
Hey, do you want to see what I've been working on?
Sure.
I put my binder together. Look at this.
Oh, there you go. Silver certificates.
I did a section for my dollars, a section for my pennies. This is where my little Indian's gonna go. I have a 1901 and a 1913.
Nice.
Sheepara, are you in Canada?
I'm in Houston, Texas.
Houston, Texas. And I'm in Austin, Texas.
Here's my nickel section.
Nice.
I started working on this on Friday when they sent me home. I said, well, screw you.
People got lots of spare time lately.
Yeah.
Yeah, me too.
very nice.
Oh, look at my toners. Are you guys into
I
toners?
had spare time.
Oh, nice.
I appreciate
Me
all
personally,
kinds of
no.
coins.
Mhm.
I do. I love these toners, especially like the rainbow colored ones.
I appreciate all types of coins except for euro. Just saying.
Yeah.
Nice.
That's fine. I'm so proud of my binder, guys. Look at this. My Franklin's. This is
There
where your
you
Franklin's gonna go, Phil.
Oh yes, it's very nice.
Very nice.
Nice.
Oh, I see some seated.
Yeah, 1855. Oh,
Oh yeah.
See that $50. I mean $50.
I'm gonna I'm gonna send this one off to get slabbed.
Oh wow, look at that one. Perfect 70. Look like a perfect 70 right there.
It's
Right? It's
2019.
really pretty. Guess how much I
Yeah.
paid for it at the coin show?
Dollar.
$10.
Oh, $10. Okay.
Yeah.
That's very nice.
Very nice.
This one I found at coin roll hunting.
Oh, nice.
Nice.
Look like
Isn't
a
it
perfect.
crazy?
Oh,
I mean,
three.
no
Perfect
scratches,
60.
nothing. It was
Huh.
in a coin roll. Let me see. Here's some other toners. I also grabbed the half toners.
Nice.
I know Mina is into toners big time too. This is the collection I just started too.
All right. You have any 1921 peace dollars or no?
I do. 1924. I thought I did. Hold on, let me see. 1921. Oh, you know what? I put them in capsules. I'll show them to you in a minute.
Okay, that's fine.
These are the ones that I picked up at the bank.
Yeah. Nice.
They're just a bunch of bicentennials
Mm-hmm.
and a 1971 proof. I got this one at the auction at our coin meeting.
Okay.
I got it for $3.
Yeah, there you go. That's cool.
Nice. Mm-hmm.
That was $3.
That's it?
Yeah, at the coin meeting.
I gotta start going where you're going because damn,
I know. Bill said that those.
Apparently, I pay way too much for them things.
Here's a little guy by himself. I think he's a half ounce.
Oh, that's the
half
Lincoln
ounce
rep.
stinking Lincoln, huh? That's
Yeah,
cool.
he's by himself right there.
Who's that little fella?
That's my son.
Oh,
Hi, son.
hello.
My coppers.
How you doing?
Hi, my
Oh,
son.
I need to give me some copper coins. I don't have none.
These are underestimated.
I've got a bunch.
Guys.
Yeah.
I need to finish updating my binder, but I got 2 of them at the coin meeting for $2 each.
Oh, that's pretty cheap.
Oh wow.
Yeah. And then these are little grams that have been gifted to me.
Oh yeah. My friend sent me some.
Those are cool.
I got the whole zombie.
Let me show you guys something real quick. Oh, can you grab that baby, please?
This thing's awesome.
It's awesome, isn't it?
Is anybody else experiencing difficulties with their signal?
Sometimes I do.
No, I mean right now.
Oh no.
No, my signal's good.
No, it must be me. It gave me some kind of notification.
What was that? Oh no. You have a broken glass.
Nice.
That's all she wrote.
Nice.
Thank you.
Mm-hmm.
Sure.
Thank you for letting me share.
Keep on collecting. Keep on collecting.
Of course.
Oh,
I
that's
mean,
nice
since
too.
you were showing off some fun stuff,
There you
I
go.
figured I'd show off some too.
Go for it.
What do you got,
Yeah.
Smitty? Smitty's got currency.
Nice.
Yeah, I'm still working on my book.
Oh, that was from Venezuela. I seen that one.
What do you got, Smitty?
Yeah, it doesn't end.
Oh, that was from Poland. I know
Okay.
my foreign currency.
Some of the
The
$1,
US
$1. I've got like silver. I've got like silver, blue Android. I've got them somewhere. It's just where I
Nice.
put sometimes on them.
I have a $10 gold certificate. I don't know what I did with it though.
Is it the big ones or the small ones that you had?
I think they're small ones, but I've got a couple of horse blankets, or what Lemon used to call them as horse blankets.
Yeah, I got a couple. I got a bunch of those. I think you saw already.
Ramon, some of them are here to buy in me if you're buying them in auctions. Okay, there's some good channels out there and they're awesome channels, and I wouldn't say a bad word against them, but sometimes the prices are quite, as in they go quite high, so you're sort of, I couldn't go to a coin dealer and say, right, I want a $60 coin, because I'd be frightened to pay for $60 for it and then find out it's no worth $60 that I paid for it. I would rather, if I've got $60 to spend, I would rather spend it in 4 or 5 different coins, so I get 4 hits. If you get me, as in a dealer wants 4 hits instead of giving 1 hit. If you give him 4 hits at 4 different coins, you get more chance of getting his money back out of the coins than what he has just sitting with 1 coin.
Oh, that's nice.
Nice.
Did you find that in a handful of change, Phil?
No, I bought that one for Bella.
I used to
She's a
find
fan
stuff
of the
like
offset,
that.
so.
I used to find stuff like that a lot. And I'd save it, and somebody would like it, and I would probably either trade it for something or give it to them because I'd found them so
How
often.
about that, Nickel?
Did you hang on to any of them?
No, like I said, I gave them away or traded them because
All of them.
I'll be right back.
Yeah,
And
when you're
now they're
homeless.
Playing
What
50.
do you? What else are you gonna do when you're homeless?
Oh yeah, yeah. I hear you.
He gave me a whole time. He sent me a bunch of coins as in the first set, because he's like, have you got such and such, and what coins do you want? And I was like, when he found out that I started 10 coins, and he's, what coins are it if you want them? But what else? I'll know thing me. I'll know because the thing me who they're sent by or from. They've kept in mail call. It's the same as his Morgan. He sent me a Morgan. He sent 2 Morgans away, and I got one of them, and I won't part with it because it's fan mail. It's sentimental, but the stuff that thing just in that handful there. That's Canadian. That's Canadian nickels. I bought them. Paid for them. So I
And then the first year.
Nothing.
Oh god.
I like that.
was Better days.
I've got one of them, but mine doesn't have a die crack like yours.
All right, I'm back.
I mean, we can go older if you want. I can go older die cracks.
Well, obviously, but I'm just saying, yours has a handsome die crack on it. Mine's just a plain 39, and it's not even in as good a shape.
This one looks like he started to get scalped, and they just stopped.
Yeah.
I think this one goes
I'll
on
be
both
back.
sides.
Nice.
No, not this one. Not this. That's this one that goes through both sides. Look at that planchet from end to end.
1926.
Yep. And it's on the backside too. Completely defective planchet.
Wow.
Yeah. Bella got into errors for a little while, so I was like, all right, I'll go buy a couple of them for you. Kid's got random stuff just laying everywhere. Here, here's a shoe nickel.
Well, for the first time, I finally got my shield nickel.
Oh, that's nice. 1869. Woo.
Older than me.
Not by much.
Yeah.
There you go, Phil.
Okay. All right. Oh, yeah. That's nice right there.
There you
Silver
go.
certificate, horse blanket. Yep. Okay, here you Confederate States of America. Right? Yep. Confederate note.
Here's some 1921s.
Oh, there they are. Nice.
I just realised that they ones don't have any dates on them. I know these ones, they don't have any dates on them. The date is
Nice.
so, as in every one of them, there's no date on them. Sometimes you wonder where it's been rubbed off or where because of how old.
Is that a 69 or 70? Okay. Now I got these right here.
I like these horse blankets though.
Oh, they're nice. Don't get me wrong. I love the horse blankets.
Those are
Yes.
nice. Oh, yeah. Like,
The Confederate state one, I like that one.
Yeah, that's a Confederate note
Yeah.
right there. The Confederate States of America.
You ever seen writing like that lately?
Exactly.
hmm.
They just don't teach it like that no more.
Nope.
I bet you Bernie Sanders still writes like that.
Pretty. Where is it? I got a box here I can show you. I got one I could show you. Here you go. This one's a good one. Let me switch my camera real quick.
David's like for $1. No. Just because it says $1 on it doesn't mean that it's thing you will get it for $1. Maybe if you go into a
This
bank
one?
for $1, but not as coin collectors. No, you pay for coins.
This one
to
will
have
make you
them or
jealous.
to get them.
This one will make you jealous. All right, you ready for this one?
Mm-hmm. You bet.
Look at this. That's not nice.
Sealed?
Tell me that's not a nice coin.
Yeah.
I don't see a coin, I just see a box.
Yeah. Sealed.
First proof.
Yep.
Oh, wow. Yeah.
Yep, I got
I'm
mine
not
locked
opening
up.
out of this box. No freaking way.
Oh,
I refuse to open this thing.
I opened.
Right, see, right, get you.
I haven't even looked at it yet.
I had to
Okay,
open
you
it.
know
I
what?
just
I'm waiting. I'm waiting for my mom to muster up the energy to ship her.
No, because there's a variety. There's a
Yeah.
variety.
Yeah, there you go.
Don't.
Nice.
Oh, yeah. That's
Hope I'm
nice.
doing it right. Hope I'm doing that. I can't really see.
You see, I never got into the paper money, but lately I've been looking at it more.
I didn't either, but my bucket list is to own one of those Martha Washington bills. First and only woman on American notes.
Yeah.
This is a natural. I can't pronounce that word. How do you say that word? National currency. Okay, I got some gold ones right here. I got two $10 gold notes right here. Can y'all see them? The two $10 gold notes right here.
Oh yeah, you see it.
Yep.
Okay. Okay, here's a $20. Oh,
I like those yellow seals. That's really pretty.
yeah.
Yeah, Cheap Pirate's got expensive taste. Those Martha Washington notes are not cheap.
No, they're not. And I should have gotten that one from that last coin show.
I got more right here.
But man, it was just in rough condition.
And these are all the large notes right here. I'm gonna try to get the one with the bison, the one with the Native American, but those are very expensive. And this one's a Confederate note. The bottom one's just a silver certificate, U.S. silver certificate. And this one right here is a Confederate note from Alabama.
Wow.
Yeah, and those are all the large ones that I got. Oh, hold on. So we need two more Confederate notes. $50 Confederate.
Ah, you're off the camera.
Oh, sorry.
There you go.
Confederate with President Jefferson Davis.
Nice.
I like that binder.
Yeah, and this is a $5 Confederate note. Actually, me and this buddy of mine from Falfurrias, Texas. No, not Falfurrias, West Laco, Texas. We were doing exchanges and all that, and I passed them on a Confederate note and some coins, and he passed me on some coins too. So we both, and he liked what I gave him.
I didn't notice that.
Well, that's the name of the game.
My arm.
One to series 1957A. And then it says G6.
Nice.
G6. It says on that one.
Oh, that's nice. Oh, that's a Mexican Libertad right there.
Mm-hmm.
Very beautiful.
That one's good. That one.
Oh yeah.
Or plata pura. Una onza.
Nice.
This is all from Redneck Stacker, a bunch of random silver.
Nice.
But here is the coup de grace. I'd like to take it out of the bag, but I don't want to chance it right now.
Oh, that's cool right there. That's an eagle, right?
A Mrs. V soaring eagle.
Nice.
Nice.
There you go.
That's cool.
Did you color in the eye?
Okay. Sweet. Oh,
Brian, did you color in that eagle eye?
No.
It looks black. Maybe the shadow.
Yeah.
Do you guys have these in your sets?
No.
Oh, the silica.
This when
No, I only keep them in the.
I throw mine away.
No, keep them. Put them in your cabinet, in your drawers.
Oh, okay. I didn't know that.
it keeps the moisture away.
Yeah,
Oh.
if you got a safe that you keep all your coins in, put them
Yeah.
in there.
Oh,
Yeah.
okay, next time I'll remember that.
Oh, here's my gold
Yeah,
gram.
keep the moisture away from your paper goods.
Sweet. Thank you for reminding me. Nice. That's nice right there.
I won this little gold gram in a freebie on Facebook.
Sweet.
All right, kids. I have to wrap it up because it's 1:30 breakfast now.
Uh-oh. All right.
That was fun, guys.
Yep,
Thanks for
it was-
letting me hang out.
yeah.
Thank you, Phil.
All right, y'all have a
Likewise,
good
thanks for
day.
joining.
Bye, guys. Have a good
Good to meet
afternoon.
Thanks for joining, everyone. Y'all can try not to go
Bye,
insane.
everyone in the chat.
Everybody,
Try not to go nuts. Remember,
take care.
you'll live without toilet paper.
that's right.
I'm cooking breakfast.
All right.
Bye, guys.
All right.
Bye-bye, everybody.
Have a good day.
All right, y'all. Y'all have a good
Bye-bye.
one.
Good
Thanks
luck
for
on all
joining.
your
Take care.
toilet paper adventures.